Yo, what's going on, y'all boys? What's going on, y'all boys, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Hey, man. How y'all been? How y'all been, man? How y'all been? How y'all been? How y'all been, man? Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I missed y'all boys. Yeah, yeah. I missed y'all boys. I missed y'all boys. Yo, we back at it, man. We back at it, man. We back at it, man. How the fuck y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing, man? How's your week been? How's your week been? How's your week been? Guys, it's hump day. Well, it's officially Thursday morning. They call Thursday weekend eve. Cause the weekend is right around the corner, baby. But yeah, so well, to me, it's still hump day. So shit, how's your week been so far, man? How's the middle of your week been? Um, shit, I I've been actually chilling this week, man. Work been chill. Work been chill. Not too much going on at work. Not too much going on at work. That's good, though. That's good. We ain't complaining. We ain't complaining. We ain't complaining, bro. We have I got a jam packed show tonight. Jam packed stream tonight. Um, jam packed stream, man. We going over we're gonna go over we're gonna go over the Kevin Gates divorce. We're gonna go over Kevin Gates divorce because I don't know. I personally know somebody who got divorced potentially quicker than them. Potentially quicker than them. It's my boy Moses, man. It's my boy Moses. Hey, I docked you, Moses. Hey, Moses, if you ever watch any of my streams, bro, sorry I docked you, bro. But hey, it was my boy Moses, man. It was my boy Moses. He he had a shorter divorce. He had a shorter divorce. Yo, and what made it even worse, man? If y'all ain't know, man, now y'all know now. I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian. If y'all ain't know, I know now, bro. I'm a Zosak. I say, yo, hey, um, but my dog is African. Of course, most likely he's possibly African because his name Moses, maybe if you're speculating. But yes, my dog is African. So, and he ended up dating a Haitian sister, man. So I was proud of him for sure. I was for sure proud of him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was for sure proud of my dog. He had got him a Haitian sister. So and he invited me over. He invited me over, I think for New Year's or something, bro. But he invited me over for something. And when he invited me over, of course, homegirl, his girl threw down for me. Um, his girl threw down for me, and she looked out. She looked out for sure, for sure. She looked out. So for some reason, my dog ended up divorcing his chick, bro. I was like, bro, you divorced her before the ink you divorced her before the ink even dried. Like, I'm like, bro, how does that even work? Like, don't you got to go through all this work? He was like, nah, bro. Like, since we was not even married for that long, I forgot what the word he told me, but he essentially told me like, yo, because we weren't. So what he told me was, yo, my dog, I don't know what the freak she was doing back there, bro. Like, but what he told me was, yo, the court said because we weren't married that long, it was a very simple, easy process, bro. It's basically if you was gonna file some shit, it's like you stopped them niggas before they even filed it. They even filed it. So essentially, it potentially never happened. I forgot what that crap called, bro. I forgot what that crap called, but essentially that's what he told me. That's how it went down. That's how it went down. He essentially told me, and I thought that was quite interesting stuff to know. Quite interesting stuff to know that yeah, you can it's all you do is just you could if you haven't been married for that long, it's a easy process to have that bit go away. So that was something interesting. That was definitely something interesting. Um sheesh, let me make sure we live on all platforms, man. Let me make sure we live on all platforms. Make sure we live on all platforms. That's basically what I'm doing. If you see me like kind of distracted a little bit, that's what I'm basically doing. Trying to make sure we are live on all platforms. We're making sure we are live on all platforms. Make sure we live on all platforms. Let's see. But yeah, man. So what y'all got planned this weekend? What y'all got planned this weekend? What y'all got planned this weekend, man? So this weekend it's my daughter's birthday, my baby's birthday this weekend. Um it's my baby's birthday this weekend, man. She is turning 10. She's turning 10, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like nigga getting old. A nigga truly feel like he's getting old, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Truly feel like a nigga's getting old. Okay, but it seems like we live. Yep, it seems like we live. Yeah. It seems like we live. Um, yo, would you rather gain fame, fans, or gain eagers? Shit, man. Hey, I'd rather gain a community. That's what I'll get. I'd rather gain. I'd rather gain a community. Yo, what's going on? Legger Gooner. What's going on, man? What's going on? Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Yo, tap in with me, man. We got a jam pack. Jam pack stream tonight, man. Yo, jam pack stream. Yo, man, we vibing, man. We vibing out. We vibing out for the night, man. We vibing out for the night, man. What you got going on, baby? What you got going on? What you got going on today? What you got going on today? What tonight? What you got? Oh, nothing much, nothing much. Shit, man. Shit, how's your day, man? How's your day? Yo, it's about to be the weekend. Anything? You got any plans? It says, just walking my pet catfish. Ah, what? Is your pet named Catfish? Your day's been pretty good. Yo, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Blessings, man. Blessings. Yo, man, that's all we can pray for, man. Good days, peaceful days, man. You 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 got a pet catfish. You you walked your You got a catfish? And you walked it? Is that what's going on here? Oh. Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me see. So I could let me see. What oh man, let me look that up real quick. Dang. Let me look that up real quick. Yo, Ray, what's happening, baby? What's happening? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling tonight? How you doing? How you feeling tonight? Yo. Let me see. Let me see. Dr. Robotic type. Dr. Robotic type. Yo. Yo. Yo, hold on. Check me out. Check me out. So, oh yeah? Right, this right here? Oh, shit. Yo, hey, that's some dope shit, bro. Hey, that's some, hey, wow. So it looks something like that. So, wow. Yo.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any
Hold
location,
up,
bring a friend anytime,
hold
and recover
up.
in the Black Card Spa.
What does smoke-free really mean?
Hold up.
Being ready for every chance you get.
Yeah, it looks like that.
All right, my friends, welcome to another video here. Thank you all so much for watching. As I was sitting here thinking about what video to post, I realized I've been missing
for
my
real?
about.
Let's see.
All right, my friend.
What's up,
What does smoke-free really mean?
All these commercial
Being ready for every
ads.
chance you get. What does hassle-free nicotine satisfy?
Let's see.
Giant. It's a giant, so.
Yo.
That didn't take long at all. I think I found them. Size is the last one. See if I can't replicate that. I taloned down. So we came into this little flat and we happened to start seeing bluegills around, but if you can pan over to your right, you can see a few of these scattered bulrushes. They're broken off from the ice, but I'm just taking it and pitching my bobber right up alongside. Oh, right there.
It's a giant, so.
Hey yo, what's good, baby? Welcome to the stream. Yo, we vibing out tonight. What's
That's where
good,
they
baby?
wanna
What's
be.
good?
Up tight into those bluegill,
Yo,
or
so
up to big ones.
right now we
with
we
some
talking
shoulders
to
on 'em.
larger. We talking
Big
to
old
larger
hump head on
larger
'em,
gooner.
just like that.
Yo, he
See that little spade grub right there?
He educating
Stuck
us
in
right
the
now,
corner
man.
of
He
his
educating
kisser.
us right now,
Right
man.
there. I'm using.
So
Come right down together. Like I said before, you can cast it a long way. It's very accurate and it's super simple. You know, I have a bead, a bobber stop, and I can. Not bad. Not like the other ones, but
that's a
They're not
Oh,
all.
wow, that's interesting. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, yeah, bro. I never really. This is like the first time I'm like you know, like being put on game about this fish. This is the first time I'm being put on game. Like I ain't. Oh man. Yo, how you catch these mugs? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. They live in the ocean? 9 inches? Oh my gosh. Let me see. This weekend I'm going fishing for the legendary slippery dick fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo! What? What? Hey yo! Hey yo! Yo, what, bruh? What? What, bro? No, bro. Hey. You no, bro. You capping, bro. You gotta be capping, bro. Hey, I was with you. Until you told me about the slippery. Bro, come on, man. Come on. Nah, you been for real? Yo. It's real. Yo, Gustavo saying it's real, bro. Damn, should I look it up, bro? Like, yo, if I look it up, am I gonna get I'm gonna get fucked up, bro? I'm a new streamer, man. I'm trying to grow a community. I'm trying to grow a follower. I'm trying to be up on the up and up, man. You know, when you just got a job, you trying to make sure you come on time. You trying to make sure you ain't late, you ain't conjugating, you ain't soliciting. Bro, you try to make sure you on your best behavior. So, bro, let me know. Yo, okay. Largo say, yeah, look it up. Nothing weird. It's a fish. All right, baby. I'ma trust you, baby. I'ma trust you. Hey, you haven't lied to me yet, bro. You haven't lied to me yet, baby. Hey, bruh. yo, why am I shaking to type this bit in? Like, bro, I guess because I've been watching too much. I've been too hyper focused on this Diddy shit that I'm like, every little thing is like got me like, whoa, that's a little too slippery for me. Let me see. All right. Let's see, man. Hold on. Let me. Just in case, man. Just in case, man. Just in case. My nigga. Yeah. My nigga. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was sweating a little bit. Yo, that bit real. Bro. That bit real, bro. That's crazy. Like, that bit real, bro. Oh. This, god damn, bro. The slippery dick. Whoa. 14 inches. That's a 14 inches, dog. That's a long. Yo. Wow. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Wowzers. Hey, bruh. Hey, you putting me up on game, bro. Yo. Why haven't I... Why is this the first time I'm knowing about this? Oh, wow. Yo, Gooner. You truth, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you, big dog. You educating the nigga tonight, bro. You educating the hell out of a nigga tonight, bro. I fucks with that, bro. Appreciate you, shawty. Appreciate you. Damn, man. Shit. That's interesting, bro. That's interesting. That's freaking interesting. I gotta say that was quite interesting, bro. That was quite interesting. Fuck yeah. Damn. Well, hey, we learned something new today, folks. We learned something new today collectively. Yellow-breasted screen bird. Let me see what that bee look like. Let me see what that bee look like. Let me see what that bit 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 look like. Sheesh. Oh, yo, Holmes. Let me see. Yo, let's see, bro. Let's see what Gary was talking about, bro. Let's see what Gary was talking about, Yellow. Hey, they say, it's a Florida bird, is it? Is it a Florida bird? Cause that's what it's looking like right now. Hold on, let me share my screen, man. Cause let me share my screen. Yeah, it's a Florida bird, Gustavo. Good. So we on that bit. Hell yeah. Hold on. We at that bit then. Yeah, we at that bit then. Let's go. That bit right there, man. That bit right there. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I think that bird is I think I've seen that bird. I think I've seen that bird before. Am I tripping? Yo, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, is this bird hard to identify or hard to see? Am I tripping or like, cause cause I know I've seen this bird before at least once in my life. I want to say. Am I tripping? Like, have y'all like? Hold on, are you from Florida? Gustavo, are you from Florida? Let me know. Gunnar, you from Florida? Gustavo, you from Florida? Hey, Gustavo, what happened, baby? Hey, we from Florida game, baby. Florida game, man. Hey, I'm from the 305, baby. I'm from the 305. Gunnar, what? Hey, where you from in Florida, baby? Where you from in Florida, man? Hey, we got Florida in the chat, baby. We got Florida in the chat, baby. Yo, we got Florida in the chat, baby, man. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? We got Florida in the chat, man. Man, no wonder y'all boys got me. No wonder we over here locked in on the wilderness, bro. Yo, hey, out here, man. That's all it's about, baby. That's all we about. Ocala, Gooner, you from Ocala? Yo, Gooner. No lie, Gooner. I reside in Ocala too, baby. I reside in Ocala as well, Gooner. Yo, I reside in the 352, baby. I reside in the 352, man. I reside in the 352, man. What's happening, man? What's happening? We here with it. We here with it. We are here with it, man. That's crazy, man. Look at that. Yo, we neighboring this bit, yo. Hey. Gooner, we neighbors in this bit. Yo, Gooner. Yo, hey, like I said, bro, man, I'm a new streamer around these streets, man. But yo, I'm looking to get real active in the city, baby. Yo, I got a back to school. I got a back to school bash. I got an ultimate field day back to school bash that I got in the works that I'm looking to I'm hopeful that I can land a partnership with the Boys and Girls Club. I kind of my background is in social work. So, you know, I want to kind of do some IRLs in the city to kind of like you know, get some shit going. Get some shit going, get the community active. And I'm about to do 5-on-5. I'm thinking of between Friday nights or Saturday. I'm thinking to do like a Friday night lights where I'm doing 5-on-5 basketball tournaments, $500 prizes. You bring your best five against my best five. Yo, we about to get active in Ocala, man. Yo, y'all boys stay with me, man. Y'all boys, make sure y'all follow your boy, man. Yo, we about to get active in Ocala, man. Yo, Gustavo, man. Yo, baby, Gustavo, you might be missing out, baby. Yo, hey, Gooner, man, thanks for the follow, baby. Thanks for the follow, bro. Yo, if y'all got any Gooner, if you have any streamer partners or friends that you know, man, that live in Ocala, I'm trying to get real active with the streamer community out here, man, because I went on Reddit and I kind of like yo, that's wild that you end up falling in my chat, bro. Like we both in Ocala. That's crazy. Yo, Gustavo said, let me see what you said there. Let me see. What you said? You work far from me? Gustavo, are you trying to say you live far from Ocala? Let me see. Gunnar says, best stream I've been on all night, man. Yo, man, Gunnar, man. Hey, Gunnar, stop glazing the nigga up, bro. Gunnar, stop glazing the nigga up, bro. Stop glazing the nigga up, bro. God damn, bro. Come on, baby. Stop glazing the nigga up, bro. Yo, Gustavo. Gustavo says, let's see. Yeah, you know how far? Yo, Lee, Gustavo, where you live at, bro? Where you live at in Florida? Where you from in Florida, bro? Let a nigga know. Where you at? Where you from in Florida, bro? How far are you from me, man? Damn, bro. How far are you from me, man? Damn, bro. Gustavo might, hey, Gunnar. Gustavo might be a little far from us, man. Yo, man, Gustavo might be a little, hey, no cap, bruh. Yo, Gunnar and Gustavo, bruh. Yo, no cap, bruh. Hey, I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all the first motherfuckers that jump in the nigga chat, bro, and been active, bro. And I appreciate y'all boys, man. I've been streaming on Twitch since spring break. And like I just started like multi streaming on different platforms. Like I think last week. So like bro, y'all boys hey, I really appreciate this love, man, this support, bro. Um, I really appreciate that shit, bro. I really appreciate that love and support, dog. That y'all boys sticking in the chat, man, and fucking with your boy, man. Yo, man, I appreciate that shit, man. Like, yo, I hope y'all boys stick with me, man, for the long one, cause like I'm a daily streamer, bro. So I'm up in this bitch daily, bro. I'm up in this bitch daily, bro, and I play Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty, so we game in Call of Duty. I play all sports games. Majority is FIFA, Madden, 2K, and then but I stick to really Fortnite. And I mostly play Fortnite when it comes to my daughter, but I'll play Fortnite here and there by myself. But you'll catch me on this bit mostly every night playing like Call of Duty or something like that. And if I'm not really in the mood to like game, then we up in this bit just like hanging out, vibing out, talking about what's hot in the news right now, and reacting to a lot of stuff, man. So man, I appreciate y'all boys, man. If y'all boys stick with me, man. Stick with me, man. But hey, Guna, man, Guna, you know we gotta stay connected, Guna, cause you in the city, baby. You in the city, and you know we get it active in the city, so you know we gotta stay connected, baby. You know we gotta stay connected in this bit, baby. You know we gotta stay connected, man. And you know you gotta pop out to my event, bro. And I kind of want to like cater to like my the streamers. Like that's why I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get active with the streamers in town, because I feel like, bro, if I on Reddit I see a couple streamers, but they're not consistent. So like, and I do this shit for real, like, and I take this shit very seriously. So if I see a person not really consistent, bro, like I kind of like back up off of them, because like, bro, I'm not with that, bro, because we got to be on the same wavelength, man. We on a mission, baby. We on a mission to entertain, bro. We on a mission to entertain. Let me see. Gonna say, I'll try my best to pull up, man. Yo, I appreciate you, man. You ain't gotta pull up every day, dog. But I appreciate you, man. Like I said, bro, you was the first, man. Y'all boys was the first, man. So I'm always always appreciate it, man. But dog, yeah, man, you can always pull up, man, to this event, man. So yeah, man, I'm definitely I'm excited about the 5-on-5 tournament. No lie, bro, because I went around to a couple of the parks. Like to the local park basketball places. I think I went to Mary Sue. I went to the Ocala Regional Sports Complex. I went to a couple other courts, and I kind of like threw it out there like, yo, what y'all think, man? If I do like a monthly or a weekly or something like that, like basketball event, where I bring DJ out. I bring some DJ out. I bring some food trucks out, and we got teams out there. Your 5 against my 5, and then make sure you give them intermission. Make them sure they get their breaks while they have an intermission. We giving out prizes. We fucking doing like dance battles. Like we getting active. Yo, I'm legit trying to get active in Ocala, bro. Legit trying to get active in Ocala and trying to give us something to do over here, man. Something to get excited about, man. Something to get the city buzzing. You feel me? Cause like I said, man, I'm from Miami, so shit. Miami, baby, we hot. We hot in Miami, baby. We hot. What you think about that bit, Gunner? You think that shit like? You think you'll fuck with that shit? You think the city will fuck with that shit? I don't know, Gunner. Like, are you from here, like born and raised, or you're a transplant like me? Okay. Cool. I moved from LA. Okay, you moved from LA, so you're a transplant. You're a transplant, baby, like me. Yo, yeah. Yo, Gustavo, did you say where Gustavo, did you say where you was from? Or you say you was from Lee County or something? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Hey, you from Isn't that where T-Pain? Isn't T-Pain from Lee? I think T-Pain from Lee. Man, I think so. Yeah. I think T-Pain from Lee, man. I think he T-Pain from Lee. Yo, two steps. Come on, yo, yeah, man. I think T-Pain is from Lee. No, because I think he's from Tallahassee. I think T-Pain is from Lee, man. No lie. I think he's from Lee. I think he's from Lee, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think T-Pain definitely from Lee. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all boys, man. Man, y'all was my first followers, bro. You're right. I looked it out. Yo, hey, Gooder, you gotta stay tapped into this chat, bro. Gooder is my facts finder. Yo, Gooder over here, man. Facts finder like a mug. Gonna say, 1 second, please. Yo, Gooder my nigga. Hey. Gooder my nigga, man. Gooder my nigga, man. No cap, bro. Gooder my nigga, man. Man, that's my dog, bro. I fuck with you, bro. Gooder, man. Damn. I fuck with you, man. Gooder from Ocala, man. Gooder ain't no Ocala like me. I fucks with that shit, bro. That's love, man. That's love, man. Yo, Guna, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. That's love, man. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I hope appreciate it, man. Yo, man, I'm a whole man. Shit, man. I'm just a nigga that like to have a good time, man. A nigga that like to have a good time, and a nigga that just like the game, man. You feel me? A nigga that just like the game and a caring person, man. Like I said, my background is in social work, man. So daytime, man. During the day, I'm a social worker, man. I'm over here helping people, saving lives. You know, piecing people's lives back together. Ooh, yep. Piecing people's lives back together and shit, man. And then at night, man. At night, we cutting the fuck up, baby. We cutting the fuck up at night, baby. We cutting the fuck up at night. And in the daytime, we're serious. We're serious in the daytime. Yep. Yeah. What can I do for you? Yeah. But at nighttime, we fucking cutting up, man. We cutting up, bro. We cutting up in the nighttime, bro. Very serious. We very serious in the daytime. Very serious. You feel me? Hey, Gooder, you talking like you understand what I'm talking about, baby. Gooder, you acting like you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Gooder, let me know, bro. Let me know that we right here. Let me know you right here, Gooder. Gooder, like, we very serious. Man. You feel me? Very serious. Man, very serious, bro. Yo, bro, very serious, bro. Yo, man, let me stop cutting up with y'all boys and get to the content, man. Let me stop cutting up with y'all boys and get to the content, man. You know?
Got him!
Stop cutting up with y'all boys and get to the content, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let me post my link down. Let me post that I'm on stream, bro. Yo, you know we gotta do some Diddy content, bro. Hey, no Diddy shit, bro. No Diddy, dog. We ain't gotta do Diddy. We gotta watch some Diddy stuff, but no Diddy. We don't gotta do no Diddy. Yo, Gooder, you over here trying to get us roped, bro. You trying to get us roped in this bit, bro. Come on, man. Yo, let me post that. Hey, I'm on live in this bit, man. Let me post I'm on live in this bit, man. I'm trying to get some more people to my Kick pro account. So let me let these people know, man. I'm on this bit, man. I'm live, baby. Sheesh, okay, maybe I can't do it from my phone. Maybe I gotta do it from the computer. Let me see. Oh, yep, sure. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Let me get that. Right. All right, let me see. Yo, man. Hey, Puff Daddy is wild, bro. Hey, yo. Yo. Gustavo. Excuse me. Gustavo, bro. Wild is an understatement. Yo, Diddy on a old yo. Honestly, bro, no cap, bro. Hey, the trial is not even over yet. And nigga, I'm all over the place, bro. I'm all over the place. The trial not even over yet, bro. The trial not even over yet, and I'm all over the place, bro. Because like the amount of it's a roller coaster, bro. It's like I'm like, oh, Diddy freaky as fuck. Oh shit. Oh, Diddy gay as shit. Oh, he gay. Oh, he fucking gay. Oh, fuck yeah, he is. Oh shit, yeah, he is. He's fucking gay. Mm-hmm. Yep. That nigga gay. Yo. And then I'm like, and then we go back up to like, damn, that nigga freaky. Oh, fuck, no, he gay. Bro, the consensus is, yo, that nigga gay, bro. That nigga gay. And it's okay. It's okay, bro. Yo, Freak Fest, Gustavo Freak Fest, hell yeah. Yo, Gunnar said, bro, I wonder if Diddy has a pet slippery dick. Yo, Gunnar, you stupid as fuck, bro. Yo, Gunnar. You stupid as fuck, bro. Yo, Gustavo said, yo, they done made like 20 documentaries about bro downfall, bro. No lie, bro. Yo, that's my most afraid shit of getting into like the media space and like the content world and the influencer world is because, bro, like these media companies, these companies don't give a fuck about you. They're all about the bottom line and their money. So if they know something is gonna be good clickbait, it's gonna be good ratings, good sales, bro, they don't care. They're gonna put that shit out there. So like, it's like for Diddy to be, so Diddy was at the height of his career, bro, and for this to come out and all people wanted to do was just like do documentaries on his downfall and how he done fucked up and like how he done, like, bro, this Diddy shit, like people been talking about Diddy for is ever since I was young as hell. I'm like 30, what am I like? I'm like 31. So bro, I've been hearing about Diddy and his freaky and his secret parties and everything since I was been like in shit. And I was a teen in middle school, high school type shit. So like it's like, bro, like niggas just be waiting on your downfall to just like make a quick dollar on it. So like that's what kind of scare me about getting into this type of space, bro. Like no lie. That's what actually scared me about getting into this type of space, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That's what freaking scared me, bro. That's what freaking scared me, bro. That's what freaking scared me. Guna said, Diddy a freak, man. Hey, I agree with you 100%, bro. I agree with you 100%, bro. Diddy a freak, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. No cap, bro. Diddy a freak. No cap, Diddy a freak, bro. No cap, Diddy a freak. But that nigga gay as fuck. That nigga gay. I ain't gonna lie. He a freaky gay nigga, bro. So, I don't know if y'all boys been paying attention to the trial. So, what came up, we're going to get into that shit. So, what came up from the trial, yesterday was that yesterday meaning Tuesday and not Wednesday. What came out from the trial is that Diddy's defense team asked Jane Doe, who we all are, already discovered that bitch. That's fucking 50 Cent baby mama. Like 50 Cent, what the fuck your baby mama doing, bro? Like, why is your baby mama out here trying to put people to jail, knowing damn well your baby mama was down with the get down. Your baby mama was down with the freak and shit. Your baby mama was down to get however dick she wanted, bro. Like, why? What's going on with your baby mama? But I digress. That 50 Cent, by association, you feds. You're fucking feds. By association, you're fucking feds. I leave that as that, bro. So, and two, don't be surprised if 50 Cent get custody of his son. If 50 Cent get custody of his son, bro, do not be surprised, bro. Do not be surprised that they get custody of his son because, bro, because imagine this shit. Look. Damn, bro. Imagine this shit. Everything is being exposed in court right now of 50 Cent's baby mama. 50 Cent first, it was reported 50 Cent was paying $40,000 a month in child support. Then 50 Cent was able to get his child support decreased to $6,000. 50 Cent is going to be filing a motion for sole custodial freaking custody of his freaking child, bro. Cause, bro, what just been exposed? Yo, I don't know how Diddy's gonna come back from this. Bro, fuck Diddy come back from this shit. Bro, I don't know how anybody is coming back from this shit that was on trial. The only person that I see that might be making some monetary benefits from this shit was the Punisher. Was the fucking Punisher. Reason why I say the Punisher, stick with me here. Reason why I say the Punisher, bro, is the Punisher gonna say, wait, what happened with 50 Cent kid? So, all right, cool. So, all right. Guna, I got you, baby. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Yo, you was the first, baby. You was the first in this bit, man. You was the first follow, bro. So, I got you, bro. So, yo, we good, baby. Yo, even if you walked away and went to use the restroom and came back, bro, yo, I'll rewind for you, baby. Man. Hey, I'm loyal to I'm loyal to the squad, bro, and I appreciate you, bro. Yo, but yes, what I was saying is that, okay, so 50 Cent, so right now she has sole custody of the 50 Cent's son. And she's receiving child support. What I was saying was that when the child was first born, child support was set for $40,000 a month. 50 Cent was paying her. It was then revised, and she got a lower amount of $6,000. What I am saying is that, bro, from this trial, I don't think everybody's life is going to be impacted from this trial. Everybody that came on the stand, their life is going to be impacted somehow. And I feel like it's negatively. So that's why I said, 50 Cent is going to get full custody of his son. 50 Cent is over here licking his fucking chops, bro. Yo, 50 Cent is out here licking his fucking chops, bro. Because, yo, for me being a father that went... That is what, like, I want to say I'm still going through that shit, but, going through the custody battle and trying to see his son and shit. I mean, trying to see, have my kid in my life and stuff, bro. If her mom was ever to slip up, bro, oh my Lord. This was something let my baby mama go on the stand and testify that she was taking drugs. Damn. Yo, I'm getting excited just thinking about this shit, bro. Yo, hopefully she never watched this stream, bro. Yo, oh my gosh, bro. Imagine if my baby mama was got subpoenaed to come to court about some freaky shit that she was doing, and drugs was involved, and my daughter was near and traveling. Because look, 50 Cent, baby mama said Diddy got her a crib, paying $10,000 a month for that shit. First of all, that's where she fucked up at. That's where she fucked up at. That's why she can't. That's why she unbelievable. She's not believable. That's where she fucked up at. That's where she fucked up at, because first of all, Diddy paying you $10,000 a month to the love contract, $10,000 a month, and you gonna throw that bitch on rent? You gonna throw that bitch on the rent? You throwing that bitch on rent, bro? What? So that's one thing that should show you how money hungry she is, bro. Because honestly, bro, okay, your baby daddy is 50 Cent, and you're literally taking $10,000 from another dude to live off of, and like for that to be your home, and then you're taking your child. You move with the child because you got sole custody, bro. 50 Cent is licking his chops, bro. Just like I would have been licking my chops, bro, if I was in his situation, bro. Oh my gosh, child support? Who? Child support? Who? No. And I get to get my child. Oh my gosh, bro! I'm telling you, 50 Cent. Don't be surprised if 50 Cent pop out with with you see a lawsuit saying that 50 Cent trying to get full custody of his time. Gunna said, damn, she was making $480,000 in child support a year, bruh. Fuck, bruh. Bruh. Shit, bruh. Yo, no lie, bro. For her to make $40,000, bro, I don't even, bro. Let me look this up, bro. Hold on, man. Let me show you this, bro. Cause maybe you don't believe me, man. Let me show you, man. Let me show you the receipts, bro. Let me show you the receipts. 50 Cent. Let me show you the receipts. Let me show you the receipts, baby. Let me show you the receipts. Show you the receipts, man. Come on now. Show you the receipts, man. The receipts are more amusing than anything, bro. Yo, 50 Cent initially paid $40,000 a month in child support. Bro, that's fucking crazy. Yo, I don't know, bro. What, 40,000? I don't even understand. Okay, whatever. Which was later reduced to $6,700 per month by a judge. Oh my God, man. Yo, this shit was so crazy. This shit says this significant reduction has become a notable example in celebrity history, bro. Man. Yo. Yo, that's crazy, kid. Yo, that's crazy, kid. Yo, that's crazy, kid. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Bro, what judge agreed to 40,000? Bro, what judge agreed to 40K? What? What judge agreed to 40K? Bro, I swear to God, bro. Going through a family court with my to try to get custody of my daughter and be in her life, bro. I realized one thing and one thing only, bro. Fuck the system. Fuck the system. Fuck the system, bro. No lie, bro. Fuck the system. Cause what kind of exactly a normal freaking person is going to say who's agreeing to $40,000 in child support of an infant a month? All right. So remember I told you, my day job is social worker, okay? My day job is okay, let me not say social worker. I work in social services. I'm a case manager. I'm a social service worker. Bro, like same thing. All the same thing, different words, meaning same crap. But when I set up services for someone to go home and it's private pay, when I set up services for people to go home and it's private pay, bro, if a person is getting round the clock care, let's say a senior citizen, elderly person is getting round the clock care, bro, they're paying around $26,000 a month. That's for 24-hour care, live-in services. If a senior citizen, a elderly person needs $26,000 in care around the clock, we're talking about a new kid, a new baby. Like what are we paying $40,000 for, bro? So that shit didn't make sense to me, and that shit is never gonna make sense to me. But it is what it is, man. Hey, bro, if y'all first time in the chat, man, first time in the stream, man, hey, hit the follow button for your boy, man. Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Yo, new streamer here, man. We trying to get active, baby. We trying to get active. Hit that follow button for your boy, man. Hit the follow button for your boy, man. Your boy on the way to becoming a part of the game, man, a part of the kick game. But yes, so bro, let's get into the content, bro, because bro, it's so much fucking content, bro. It's so much fucking content. Yo, first thing I want to get into about on this Diddy content, bro, is the Boondocks. The Boondocks always know a little something that we don't. The Boondocks always know a little something that we don't. Bro, check the Boondocks out, bro. Check the Boondocks out. Check the Boondocks out, bro. And I don't know how I missed this episode, bro. Like, I don't know how I missed this episode. Yeah, like, hey, chat, was y'all Boondocks fans? Like, y'all watch Boondocks? Like, was that y'all thing? Like, let me know. Let me know. It, like, or am I the only one that's familiar with Boondocks, this show? Nah, I've never watched it. Dang, Gooner. But I've heard of it. Okay. Yo, if you never watched it, bro, and you heard of it, bruh, here it is, bro. You about to get a glimpse of an episode of the Boondocks, bro. What can I say? Man, chat, man, like, let me know if I'm wrong. But when I think of the Boondocks, I think of a black cultured South Park. Like, I think of a black culture South Park. Like, I don't know. Like, what I might be wrong or something, but like when I think of the Boondocks, that's what I think of, like a black cultured South Park. So if you can imagine how vulgar, how crazy South Park can be, like, imagine that black. Like, Gunnar, you've seen South Park, I assume, right? You've seen South Park, right, Gunnar? Let me know. Yeah, I've seen it. Yep. Gunnar, if you've seen South Park, this is the black one. This is the black one. So let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
Underage boy.
Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little bars. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
I know this guy. He is crazy. He like got a chemical imbalance or something.
I'm just saying, man, you look much taller in the videos.
Do you hear what I'm saying to you? That a rage, a holy quit, both gonna die.
Well, what happened to I don't fear no man but God?
Let's get to the point. Now, some people see this so-called mountain of evidence, these videotapes.
Yo, there's this wild theory
Yo, no lie, bro. It is kind of how it seems, like a mountain of fucking evidence, bro.
In the rounds online that the Boondocks wasn't just clowning Diddy for the culture. They were actually trying to warn us. With all the heat Diddy's facing right now in court and certain rapper names being dropped left and right for allegedly being part of Diddy's Homo Thugs crew, fans are starting to revisit legendary Boondocks episodes. And it really looks like they were trying to tell us something the whole time. And here's the thing. Some people think if you only focus on the Diddy angle, you're missing the whole plot. They believe the Boondocks was calling out the entire industry. All the shady stuff that goes down behind the scenes, the power plays, the compromises. So let's jump into the world of the Boondocks and break down all the crazy connections fans are seeing between the show's characters and the wild things coming out about Diddy.
Man's butt, excuse me? Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time.
Yo, the Boondocks always be exposing shit, dog. Don't lie. No fucking lie, bro. Just like South Park, bro.
Police is waiting outside.
Just like South Park. That's why I say Boondocks and South Park, I feel like it's on the same level, bro. Because, like, bro, them niggas stay exposing shit, bro. Like, they both.
It don't make me no difference.
Okay, let's start with the most obvious example of Frederick, aka Gangstalicious. Gangstalicious is a fictional rapper and a recurring character in the Boondocks. On the surface, he presents himself as a hardcore, thugged-out rapper. He's tough, violent, and always pushing that gangsta image in public. Basically, everything mainstream hip-hop was idolizing in the early 2000s. But Gangstalicious is a rapper with a secret. He's a closeted gay man, and he's terrified that the truth will ruin his career.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yo. Hey, and I don't know, so if y'all been paying attention to the Diddy case, what I was trying to get to earlier was that yesterday, Tuesday, Diddy's team, when they questioned Jane Doe, 50 Cent's baby mama, they were like, hey, have you ever looked into, you know, the kind of things that Diddy's, like, his interest, like his sexual preferences, his fantasy? She was like, yeah, I have. They're like, what did you find out? They said, it's something, like it's called a cockle. And they were like, a cockle. What is a cockle? He says, if she was like, basically it's, she said, basically it's like a bi-curious male that's not comfortable to come out enough, but is living through the female. Like, it's like, so basically Diddy is gay, but he's not ready to come out and test those gay waters all the way, so he dip his toe into the bitch. So he'll dip his toe into a little gay shit by having other men, you know, mess with his girls and watching them screw, like watching big penis men, you know, penetrate his girls, bro. So that's basically what a cockle was. And then them explaining that shit, they might just be, yo, that might just be more gay. Yo, G shit, because like, he is just, it's like, bro, he's using her as a vessel to do what he really wants to do, but he can't do, and so he uses the woman, and that shit is just gay as fuck, bro. That shit gay as fuck. That shit gay as fuck. Shit gay as fuck, bro. Shit gay as fuck, bro. That shit gay as fuck. That shit gay as fuck. So when this dude is like talking that shit, I mean, when she's explaining that shit, that's basically what I see in Diddy.
Ending in the early 2000s. But Gangstalicious is a rapper with a secret. He's a closeted gay man, and he's terrified that the truth will ruin his career.
Oh, man. I can't believe this. I was going to be able to pay my car note this month.
I knew it. I always had a feeling about that dude.
Oh, man. What are we supposed to do now? This gay gonna be here in an hour.
Oh, no. We can't with this song now. I mean, if everyone, think he a homo, we get on the track with him, we gonna be homos by association, dog.
Gangstalicious also used to have a low-key relationship with a gangster named Lincoln, but things went bad. Lincoln ended up trying to kill him on tour after feeling betrayed. Now, if we're going with the theory that Gangstalicious is based on Diddy, who do you think Lincoln, his secret lover turned enemy, represents? Well, fans have speculated a lot about this, and different names keep coming up like Biggie, Mace, Shine, and Christopher Williams. In Biggie's case, rumors that his relationship with Diddy might have been more than just business have been around forever. And while nothing's ever been confirmed, some insiders claimed Diddy would often treat Biggie like his girlfriend.
Like I say, Jesus.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, no flipping way, bro. No flipping way, bro. Yo, did we uncover some shit, bro? That is crazy. Yo, ain't no way no man grabbing my fucking mouth like that, bro. No way. What the motherfucker? What the motherfucker? What the motherfucker? Bro, this nigga done grab Biggie fucking mouth like, yo. no nigga gonna touch my mouth like that, bro. What the yo, what kind of gay shit these two niggas was on? And I knew that shit, bro. Like growing up, bro, you seen them niggas was tight, bro. And then when Biggie died, that nigga made that whole song. That nigga made that whole song that I'll be missing you song. Like, yo, that nigga.
And next question is.
Yo, that nigga just pat that nigga hand, bro. Yo, Biggie just pat that nigga hand, bro.
And treat Biggie like his girlfriend.
Pat that nigga hand, bro. Yo,
And
what the
next
fuck kind of
question
gay
is.
shit? Yo, that nigga just pat his hand, bro. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, ain't no way, bro. Hey, look how that nigga looking at his hand. Yo, hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Yo, hey, yo, they patting each other for real, Guna? Yo, Guna, yo, they on some, hey, that is weird shit. Oh, shit, that nigga said, I love you, Biggie. And that nigga Biggie, like, damn, that nigga said, I love you too, bro. Yo, that nigga say, hold on, motherfucker. Yo, did y'all see that shit, bro? Hold on, that nigga say your skin soft, bro. Hold the fucking presses. That nigga say your skin is so.
Now, as for Mace and Shine, those same rumors have been following them too, but there's no solid proof that they were doing anything more than business with Diddy. But Christopher Williams, well, that's where things get messy. Several people claimed they actually caught Christopher and Diddy making out right in Diddy's office.
Yo, Jaguar Wright be having the most outlandish takes, bro. Like, I swear this bitch just love listening, like, just hearing herself talk, bro. Like, on God, bro. Like Jaguar Wright be having the most, like, some of those craziest takes. So, for her to say this, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, yeah. Forced male, Jaguar Wright claims Diddy forced male artists to perform oral sex on him. I heard that back in the days too.
And at the Bad Boy Studio. One of these people is Jaguar Wright.
That's Jaguar Wright. If you guys were not too familiar with her, she has a lot to say. Hopefully she starts on this one.
Who claimed that a woman who worked as a lawyer at Bad Boy told her she walked in on Christopher and Diddy, and allegedly Christopher was on his knees.
It was a young woman, beautiful woman. She's a lawyer, or at least she was. She used to be an entertainment lawyer. I'm not gonna say her name. The story is enough. She witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork, see. And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day, I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business.
Yo, what the fuck you gonna do, bro? What the fuck you gonna do? Bruh, imagine you walk up in that bitch and you see Diddy getting head from another nigga. What the motherfucker, bro? What the mother... Bitch, what? Yo, bitch, what? Bro, imagine you walk up in that motherfucker and you just see Diddy fucking getting blown by another nigga. You like, bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, I'm closing that door right, but bitch, I ain't see shit, babe. I ain't see shit, bitch. I ain't see shit, bitch. Bruh, let me close this door, man. Let me close this door and let you get back to what you was doing, bitch. Let me close this door and let you get back to what you were doing, bitch, cause bitch, I ain't got no business being in your business, baby. I ain't got no business being in your business. Yo, bro, that would be crazy, bro. That would be crazy to walk in on Diddy like that, bro. That is that's quite a sight, bro. I must say that is quite a sight. It's quite a sight.
This day that day, but I think it was the following day. He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there, so what? What you gonna do? You wanna say something? And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever the fuck I wanna do in my building. And I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything.
No cap. I believe Diddy would say that shit, bro. After hearing all these women testimony and shit, and all these assistant testimony and shit, I believe Diddy would say that shit. That, yeah, like, if I can make a nigga suck my dick, bro, I can make anybody do anything. Shit, I would think so too, nigga. If you can make a straight nigga suck your dick, bro, yeah, fuck yeah, you probably can make a nigga do anything at that point. What the fuck? What? You made a straight nigga do the unthinkable? For what? For access or some fame? Hell yeah, you unlock the cheat code, nigga. Like, yeah, if a nigga broke and trying to make it, nigga gonna do anything for that money, for that cheese. Just like that's how we feel about these women, bro. These women was looking at Diddy as a come up. These women was looking at Diddy as a come up. Young Miami was the only one that was not looking at Diddy as a come up, cause she had her own motion. She had her own money. So that's why these bitches was like, damn, like they was salty when Young Miami got in the picture, because Young Miami had her own motion. Young Miami had her own fame, bro. Young Miami had her own clout. Diddy, yo, if you pay attention to this case, bro, people talk about how Diddy love having power and money. That Diddy care about his success more than anything. He had Young Miami. He put Young Miami on and made her brand ambassador for De Leon. He saw that Young Miami had motion. Young Miami had a fan base. Young Miami had fucking clout. He like, bro, ain't nobody better. Ain't nobody better to fuck with. Because now she's making him money. And he feels like she's a business partner instead of a fucking leech. or a fucking cum bucket like he treat these girls. Cause like Young Miami had her own motion, so he couldn't punk her like that, but he could to those girls because they relied on his ass for financial gain. So that's why the government say that he coerced them
for money.
Now, of course, Christopher Williams later denied this, and he kind of turned it into this whole thing about him being a straight man.
One person in the world alleges that I gave Puffy to get a record deal. Anybody who knows me knows that is ridiculous. If I were gay, I would be openly gay. I have friends who are just coming out the feds right now from when I first released the record, who would like to do nothing more than to show her who the fuck I really am. But I'm like, bro, she's hurting. I'm praying for her. If I'm really solid, how can what she say affect me?
But as Jaguar pointed out, this wasn't really about sexuality for Diddy. It was about power and domination. And she wasn't saying that Christopher is gay. She was implying that he was desperate for that record deal, and he made a business decision. So those are two different things.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a motherfucker desperate, bro. When a motherfucker desperate, motherfucker do anything, man. A motherfucker do anything for when he's desperate. There's only a real man with some character and some balls that don't. So that's some real shit. I fucks with that shit for real though. Like, I see that shit. I can see it.
But let's go back to the story of Gangstalicious. So at one point, he bragged on live TV about putting hands on a record label executive on the set of a music video, which got him arrested right then and there.
Ironically, despite the hip-hop community being the driving force behind the Stop Snitching movement, rappers tend to snitch on themselves a lot. In 2000, rapper Gangstalicious reported record executive Johnny Guinness with a tennis racket and a bottle of Hennessy on the set of a music video. Guinness refused to cooperate with authorities, but the next day, Gangstalicious made an appearance on MTV's TRF.
Hold up, drop the beat, Gangstalicious, my mind's too vicious, EMC's all day, delicious, my whole crew up in this, no doubt we gonna win this, smack up your moms like I smacked Johnny Guinness, 3 o'clock yesterday, I don't care what they say, suckers.
No lie. Gangstalicious sound like Diddy. Fuck yeah. Ooh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Gangstalicious sound like motherfucking Diddy, bro. Gangstalicious sounds like motherfucking Diddy. No fucking lie, bro. No fucking lie, bro. Gangstalicious sounds like Diddy, bro.
Billy Champlain hit him with the Hennessy.
And he's holding a bottle of Hennessy. Cognac. Diddy, Diageo is cognac. Golly.
And this plotline mirrors the real-world allegations tied to Diddy, specifically the 1999 incident involving Steve Stoute, a longtime executive at Interscope. The incident occurred over Nas's Hate Me Now video, and the drama started when Diddy changed his mind about being shown nailed to a cross like Jesus, even though it was his idea to begin with. Stoute didn't want to cut the scene because he'd already dropped $14K on it, and that's when things popped off. According to reports from the National Enquirer and the police, Diddy showed up at Stoute's office with 2 bodyguards and brutally attacked him because the scene stayed in. Stoute later told The Times, "One minute I'm in the middle of a meeting, and the next minute I'm down on the floor and Puffy and his guys are kicking and pounding me. One of them picks up a chair and throws it at me. Then Puffy throws my desk over and they just walk out like nothing happened. My jaw..."
Yo, Diddy was out here cutting the fuck up, bro. Yo, gay shit, no gay shit. That nigga was on gang shit, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Yo, Diddy was out here, man, on some fucking gang shit, bro. Yo, fuck that, bro. Hey, Diddy was out here fucking cutting the fuck up, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Diddy was out here on some gang shit, bro. Like, yo, Diddy was really cutting the fuck up, bro. Like, bro, like, sheesh.
and my head were all swollen. It was a traumatic experience, and in the middle of it, I didn't know exactly how to feel. I was upset, embarrassed, scared, angry. As far as I'm concerned, this was an attempt on my life. The only reason I'm not dead is because they missed. But there's another wild connection between Gangstalicious and Diddy's real life that we can't ignore. So in the Boondocks, Gangstalicious fakes a relationship with a hip-hop video vixen named Jessica Ethelberg. But things blow up when she exposes him in a juicy tell-all book. Now here's where it gets interesting. A lot of fans think Jessica was loosely inspired by Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex. Kim started out as a model and hip-hop video girl too, showing up in videos like Heavy D's Truthful and Big Daddy Kane's Smooth Operator. But the most chilling parallel between Jessica in Boondocks and Kim Porter is the rumor that Kim was writing a tell-all book about Diddy, and allegedly she was close to getting it published before her untimely death in 2018. And as you probably know, there's been a lot of speculation over the years that Diddy might have had something to do with Kim's passing. Some sources even alleged that on the day she died, Diddy showed up before the coroner and took all her electronics, including her phone and a laptop that allegedly had the manuscript for her tell.
What separates? Oh yeah, but Diddy know the jig was up. Oh, Diddy knew that shit. Yo, Diddy know the fucking jig was up, bro. That's why. That's why, bro. He knew the fucking jig was up. Diddy knew the fucking jig was up, bro. When she, oh shit, yo, Diddy was, yo. Now I see why everybody thinks Diddy possibly had something to do with the death of Kim Porter, because that book was about to come out. Allegedly. No one knows for real because she's not here. She's not here.
Right till today, right.
He had the manuscript for her tell-all book.
Why come right till today, right now, nobody knows what Kim Porter phone is? And they know they had iPhones. Why have nobody went to the cloud and got the text messages and the things off her phone? Because everything that came in that phone is text, and you know your iPhone find my phone. Nobody tried to find the phone? I would love for her son, who has all the rights, to go to and get all the stuff out the clouds.
Yo, I don't know what vendetta Gene Deal got with Diddy, but yo, this nigga been talking too much for me, man, for him to have been one of Diddy's security or whatever he was, bro, like, or driver, whatever, bro. This nigga been talking ever since Diddy got indicted, bro. Like, bro, like, you good, bro? Like, if you ain't say shit then, like, what's up with you now, bro? Like, I don't like that shit, bro. That nigga been talking hella smack, bro. Like, I can understand you feel some type of way about how he treat women, but damn, bro. Sheesh.
Her last text, who she calling, who she spoke to, who called her, where was the last place her phone was at before it was destroyed and cut off. I feel that it was some foul play in her death. A lot of foul play. Why would you take somebody's phone? Why would you take somebody's tablet or her computer? It was some foul play.
Now, it's possible that Jessica from the Boondocks was partly based on video vixen turned author Corinne Superhead Steffens, because Corinne actually dropped multiple books spilling behind the scenes secrets about the industry. And get this, Corinne once told Wendy Williams that she actually walked in on 2 male music executives getting it in.
You walked in on record executives having gay or one executive having gay man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mention that person's name. Can we talk about what record label?
No. That'll give it away. That'll give it away. But
what letter does it start with?
Not even. That'll give it away.
let's continue with the problems. There was a party in Miami, and you showed up with Exhibit, and it was Puffy was at the party, or it was his party.
His party.
And when he saw you come in, it was like he saw a ghost, and he immediately asked you why you were there. He thought that you were there to blow up his spot. He then pulled Exhibit aside and asked Exhibit to get you out of the party.
And there's even a scene in the Boondocks where Jessica's on a talk show reading from her book, putting Gangstalicious on blast and calling him out for being gay.
We are back with our guest Jessica Ethelberg, also known as Wonder Cheeks, reading excerpts from her amazing new best-selling book, The Private Lives of Superstar Rappers.
Of all the rappers I met during those years, I loved Gangstalicious the most. I called him Freddie. I wanted more than anything to give my heart to him forever, but I couldn't because he was so unbelievably gay. So unbelievably gay?
Yo, that's exactly how we all are feeling right now, learning about how gay Diddy is.
Gay? And then, of course, there's Gangstalicious's music.
That shit was a fucking, like, dun 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 for real.
One of his biggest songs is literally called Homies Over Hoes, which had Riley and his friends unknowingly singing and dancing to a song full of gay innuendos.
You see, fall back away from me. Me just in the VIP. Now bump it to the left and bump it to the right. Cause when you do the home, you do it right.
Now, back then, it just felt like a funny jab at how rappers hide stuff in their lyrics. But fast forward to now, and people are starting to look back at the Boondocks like it was low-key exposing the real deal, especially with all these rappers around Diddy who acted tough in public, but allegedly had secret relationships with men behind closed doors.
There were lots of homosexuals in hip-hop back in the 80s, too.
Wendy is legendary for saying that shit, bro. No cap, bro. Wendy is legendary for saying that shit.
You know, that was you know, what's worse, you know, hip hop wearing skirts or hip hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood, that, you know, and denial of something that you shouldn't have to deny, which is your sexuality. So I hear what Jamar is saying, but we come from a very homosexual era of hip hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle.
See, Gangstalicious probably isn't just based on one rapper. He seems like a mashup of different artists who've all been accused of living double lives. But his obsession with keeping up that gangsta image, staying in control, and allegedly pressuring younger male artists into silence is giving exactly what people are now saying went down with Diddy. So for everyone who says the Boondocks was just for laughs, you gotta think deeper. Looking back now, that whole Gangstalicious storyline feels like it was straight up calling out the industry. Now, whether it came from real insider gossip or just some genius level satire, it basically predicted the mess we're seeing unfold right now. But let me hear your thoughts on all this. Is the Gangstalicious / Diddy connection real, or are folks just reaching? Did the Boondocks know what time it was before any of us did, or was the truth always out there and people were just too scared to say it? Drop your takes in the comments and stick around for this next video.
Yo. No flipping way, bro. Yo, no way, bro. Like, that crap was quite entertaining to watch, bro. No lie. Yo, that thing was quite entertaining to watch, man. No lie. Like, to see that the Boondocks had it correct the whole time, bro. To see that the Boondocks had it correct the whole time is like mind-boggling, bro. To see, it is mind-boggling to see that the boys had it. They had it the whole time, bro. The whole time, bro. They had it correct, bro. Let's see. What are we looking at? So they're trying to get rid of a juror. They're trying to get rid of a juror. They believe, so in the Diddy case, they're trying to get rid of a juror. So they believe this juror is Team Diddy. They believe this juror is Team Diddy. And of course, they the prosecution does not like the thought of that being so, because of course, you know, it'd just be bad. It'd be like just an obvious bad thing for them. So there's so right now they're trying to see, are they going to allow this juror to continue? Are they going to allow this juror to continue, or are they going to have to get rid of her? So let's see. So let's see if we can find an update on that, because I know I was trying to, but let's see if we can get an update on that. Let's see if we can get an update.
Welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Now look, we're back on the Law and Crime Network. Again, shout out to them for covering this. Shout out to Elizabeth. I believe she's going to be the one talking in this video. She does such a great job on covering this. I really love the way that she speaks as far as...
Oh, so he was getting it off of Law and Crime. So shit, let me see if I could get it off of Law and Crime. But shit, while I get that off of Law and Crime, while I am getting that off of Law and Crime, let's look at well, I'm working on that for Law and Crime. While I'm working on that for Law and Crime, let's see what TMZ. Let's see what TMZ got going on. TMZ. There you go.
Everybody, Charles here, and welcome to day 21 of Diddy's federal trial. And stick around, because what we're going to tell you about is a Valentine's Day surprise, a night that his ex, Jane, testified about that really turns things on its head here in this case. And what happened on that night was pretty graphic. So Jane's third day on the witness stand was under cross-examination. Diddy's attorneys questioning her about her relationship with Sean Diddy Combs. And clearly what they wanted to present to the jury was how much Jane was in love with him. And there were a lot of text messages put up throughout the day. And really, I'm going to go through some of them. We can't do all of them. But we really want to hear from you guys in the comments here, because this is a very interesting day, because the things that Jane says, these text messages, and how she is characterizing them really comes down to one thing.
Give me all your love. Pull up, order me. Watch how simple this is. I'm going to drag and drop.
Was she forced to be in this relationship? Did Diddy know that he was forcing her? Obviously, the government is presenting this as Diddy coercing her to stay in this relationship.
Hey, no lie, there's a few things I've identified that I've learned from this case, bro. No lie, bro. There's a few things that I've learned from this case that really opened my eyes, that the government is trying to make us understand, but it's basically like technicalities. So what I've learned from this case is, one, is that okay. What I've learned is, and it's not me, because I'm a married man. Hey, this ain't have shit to do with me. But what I've learned from this case is that, bro, although Diddy told this, whenever you tell a woman that you are not trying to be in a monogamy relationship, you're in the streets, we're gonna have an open relationship, like I got bitches, like if you tell a chick that and a chick agrees to that relationship with you, She don't really agree to that fucking relationship with you, bro. She does not fucking really agree to that fucking relationship with you, bro. It's all fucking cap, bro. It's all fucking cap, bro. Yo, Ray, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Ray. Yo, it's all fucking cap, bro. It's all fucking cap. It's not true, bro. And that's one thing that I learned from this case, because Jane Doe, 50 Cent baby mama, 50 Cent, Diddy told her that, bro, from the jump. Diddy said that, hey, I live a polygamous relationship, that, you know, this is how I'm, you know, I see other women and all that stuff. And she is totally fine. She was totally fine with it. She was totally fine with it. Something else I learned is that, bro, if you are in that type of relationship, bro, women is never going to be fine with it, because, bro, they're going to get jealous. They're going to be in their feelings. What we learned from today's crossing, in court is that Jane Doe was freaking hot and upset because Diddy was treating Young Miami better than he was treating her. Two, and something else that I learned from this trial is that, bro, everybody that's flying people out, regardless if you were a nigga flying a chick out, if you were a chick flying a nigga out, bro, regardless of who's getting flown out, you potentially can be charged with sex trafficking. You can be charged with sex trafficking. Why can you be charged with sex trafficking? Because you are literally transporting this person for the purpose of sex act. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this whole fly out season that we're in, or this fly out generation that we're in, that people are being flown out. No cap, bro. All y'all niggas is committing crimes. All y'all niggas is committing crimes, bro. All y'all niggas need to go to jail, because basically that's what the fuck going on, bro, in the Diddy case. People getting flown out, and technically it is trafficking, I guess, because you're flying out and we're having sex. But, bro, yo, don't fly people out, bro. Let somebody not have a good time. They can flip that narrative in a heartbeat, and what you thought was a vibe turns into a goddamn trafficking case. So, man, yo, vibe up about that. Vibe up on that flying people out and shit, bro.
To continue doing these freak offs,
happy about that.
Even though she has said she didn't want to. But how much of that did she share with Diddy? Did he know that he was coercing her into this? Because that's what the whole sex trafficking charge is going to come down to.
Bet. Something else I learned from court, bro. Something else I learned from this trial that is, like, I guess, technicality. Sex trafficking by fraud and coercion, motherfucker, if you tell a chick you gonna do some shit and she give you some and you don't do that shit, bitch, that's fraud. Bitch, that's fraud, and you could get fucking charged for that shit. Oh shit. No lie, bro. We learning hella shit from this Diddy trial, bro. We learning hella shit from this Diddy trial. Bro, I hope all y'all YNs that's out there, man, having a good time, flying niggas out. All y'all chicks that got bread, flying niggas out on the low. Yo, let a chick or a nigga flip on you, bro. That's sex trafficking. Cause you're facilitating a person's travel for the act of sex. You can say, like, sex was not the main course, but of course we was gonna have sex. Like, I was flying the honey out, or I was flying the nigga out so we could have a good time, and it ended off in sex, Nigga, that's the same shit Diddy say. That's the same shit Diddy. We just having a good time. She just coming over, we just having a good time, man. Shit, bro. Yo, that's fraud, bro. If you promise somebody some shit, bro, and they don't and you don't fulfill that, that's fraud, homie. That's hard. That's fraud, homie.
So one of the text messages after a hotel night that they had together, remember, hotel nights is what Jane refers to it. Cassie called them freak-offs, but these are their parties with male escorts. So after this one, this was in August of 2022, she wrote to him, "That was so much fun, baby. My love for you is unconditional and for life." She's referring to that particular freak-off that they had. And she also talks about Paul. Paul is the guy that yesterday she said that their nickname for him was Shaq. She was Kobe and Diddy was Jordan, and they were the trifecta. So she is addressing the fact that she really enjoyed their encounters with Paul. But while Diddy's defense is trying to make it sound like, look, she was so into this. She loved having Paul. She asked for Paul. She wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no G shit. I felt the same damn way, bro. No cap, I felt the same damn way. Nigga, you telling me, like, hold on, you telling me that I wanted you to fuck some niggas, and you end up liking one of the niggas that I told you to fuck, and like now when we fuck, you telling me that you want this nigga? Oh, I got an issue with that. Oh now you fucking with it now. Like, yo, and I'm pretty sure that's how Diddy felt. Like, bro, you fucking with it now, okay? Yeah, you know, you probably was like a little rough on the edges when you first started, but now you fucking with it now. Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Clarify this. She said, if I had to do what I had to do, at least there was somebody who had a warm energy about them. So, yes, she is saying positive things and had positive feelings about Paul, but she's saying, I'm only doing this because this is, at least I have an option here. She would prefer to not have the hotel nights at all, but she felt like these were the circumstances of the terms and conditions, as she put it yesterday, of this relationship. She said, if I see him, Diddy, there is a request for a hotel night. So I'm just adapting to my circumstances. I'm adapting to my environment. So yes, there were moments when I suggest or organize these things under the pressures of my lover. Yes.
No, and I had another issue with that shit too, bro. I had another issue with that when Jane Doe was when they were crossing her, bro. Like, she kept saying, bro, I do that shit for my partner, bro. Everything I do is for my partner. Well, the bitch. Like, am I tripping? Like, you know what the kind of shit that you do for your partner? Like, nigga, like, you know how many shit you do in a relationship that you don't want to do? Like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, what's weird about that? What's forced or coercion about that shit? Like, bro, like, sometimes your partner be like, yo, let's go out. Fuck, man, I don't want to go nowhere. All right, honey, let's go. Oh, my God, I want to do this. Fuck, I don't want to do that shit. What the fuck? All right, let's go. Oh, my God, we should go shopping. Fuck, what the fuck I look like? I don't know if I go shopping. This girl about to have me up and down these aisles. Nigga, I'm gonna have to be here. I'm gonna have to be there. Nigga, I don't want to do that shit. But guess what? I'm gonna do that shit for my partner. Shit. What the fuck does that mean? Like, what? Does that mean now I'm being forced and coerced? Like, bro, like, they was doing regular relationship shit. Regular relationship shit. Yeah, she probably ain't like them freak offs all the time, but she still fuck with the shit. Like, yeah, I don't want to go shopping with my wife all the time. I don't want to go shopping for shoes. I want with my wife all the time, but shit, I'm gonna go and do that shit. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, shawty, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping, babe. I know she like that shit. And then Jane Doe say that shit too. They're like, yo, so why you always talking sexy and sexual with Diddy? She like, yo, cause I know my partner like that shit. And then they try to use that shit like, you know, see, she ain't want to do it. She's doing it cause he. What the fuck? Of course she's doing that shit because her partner likes that shit. She likes her partner. She loves her partner. And she want to make her partner happy. So she's doing things to make her partner. What? Since when it was a crime to do shit for your spouse and not for you all the time? Or for your partner and not for you all the time? Bruh, man, yo, no lie, bro. I tell you no lie. If Diddy walks away scot-free, I don't think that's going to be true, but I don't think he's going to be charged with a RICO because I'll tell you later. If Diddy walks away with this shit, if Diddy happens to walk away, yo, whatever God that nigga prays to, bro, whatever fucking piss he fucking bathed with and bro, whoever that nigga praying to and that nigga end up getting out, who the fuck gonna want to be around Diddy, bro? Who the fuck gonna want to be around Diddy? Bro, there was a video about that shit. Hold on. There was a video about that shit. Somebody was talking about that. Actually, someone was talking about that. Someone was like, yo, if Diddy was happened to beat this shit, who the fuck gonna want to be around Diddy? Who the fuck gonna want to be around Diddy? Ain't nobody gonna want to be around Diddy. Who the fuck gonna want to be around Diddy? Let's see. Where is that, bro? Yo, nobody gonna want to be around Diddy, bro? Let's see. Where is it? Ain't nobody gonna want to be around no Diddy, bro. Where is it, bro? Yo, there was a video I just seen this video, bro. Somebody was like, yo, if Diddy was to beat this shit, who would be still fucking with Diddy? And I agree. If Diddy was to walk to win, like to be able to come out of jail like scot free, who the fuck gonna be fucking with Diddy? What? Yo, who the fuck gonna be fucking with Diddy, bro? Like, ain't nobody gonna want to be around Diddy because all of Diddy's fucking like mess done came out. We all up in that nigga bedroom. We know this nigga fucking gay as shit. Now we gonna be looking at this nigga sideways and shit. But like, oh, I just remember it was a Mace. It was on Mace podcast. Mace podcast, yeah. What was it? Oh shit. Oh no, was it on YouTube? Was it on YouTube? Let's see. Mace. No, it's Cameron. It's Cameron. Cameron was talking about that shit, bro. Cameron, Diddy. Shit. Cameron said something about that shit, bro. I had just, let's see. Cameron Diddy. Cameron Diddy. Yo. Damn, where's the video? I just seen the crap. Let's see. Win the case. Yo. I just seen the crap. Yo, Cameron said that shit, bro. He said, yo, if Diddy wins this case or finds a way to come out of jail, yo, man, I can't. Nah, fuck it. I can't find that shit, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't find that shit. It says, no friends. Shit, fuck it. So, yeah, so it was basically a video about Cameron just talking about, yo, he think that if Diddy was to win the shit, Diddy would come out this bitch with no fucking friends. No one that'll really probably fuck with him like that. Basically, like, nobody would really fuck with him like that. He would have no friends and shit like that. So that's what Cameron was saying. That is what Cameron was saying. Oh shit! Let me see if I have it here. There we go. Let's see. Dang, yo, I really wish I had that video right now. Let me see. Maybe I could find that crap. Maybe I could find it real quick. Maybe I can find it real quick. Fucking on. Nope. I did my best. I do not know where the freak. I don't know where the freak I seen it at. No clue. No clue where the fuck I seen it at. No clue where the fuck I seen it at. No clue what the fuck I seen it at. Oh well. Let's get back to the content. That was a bummer.
I think that's key thing there. She says, under the pressures of my lover. So she certainly feels pressured to do this. Does Diddy know that he's pressuring her? That is the big question here. And then there's another moment she talks about, and
Piere is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management, remote access, help desk and ticket.
You can tell why Diddy's attorneys bring this up, because it does not paint a picture of this is someone forced into this. She admits on the stand that she had matching shorts, that she bought matching shorts for them all to wear during one of their hotel nights. If you're going out shopping for matching outfits for this sexual encounter you're having, how much are you against it here? Now, look, she made it clear on several occasions during her testimony, I'm only doing what I had to. And what this is really going to come down to is, did Diddy know? She said that after the apartment that she's currently living in, which Diddy, we now know, is still paying for, but the first night she was there, she texted him, "The fact that you are the reason for my child's joy is a feeling inside me that I can't explain."
Bruh. Bruh. I cannot take this freaking trial anymore. Bruh, this is too fucking messy for my blood. Yo, this shit's too fucking messy, bro. How the fuck is the government trying to come up with a case when the woman is telling him that, bro, she is praising that nigga up and down, side to side, left and right?
I love you so much as my friend, my lover, my boyfriend, even though you don't like that word.
Bruh, she freaking knew what it was. She knew what it was. Come on, man. She knew what it was. I don't know why everybody acting like she ain't know what it was. This girl was 35 years old. This girl was 35 years old. Come on now. She knew what it was. Bruh, she ain't a young girl. She ain't a young cat. She was in a 19-year-old Cassie, 22-year-old Cassie, 20. This girl's 35. She knew the game. She finessed 40,000 out of 50 cents. She knew the game. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. She knew the game. Come on now. She knew the game, bruh.
Friend word is what she's referring to. So she is gushing about him in these messages and making it, and in her communication to him saying, I love you She's not saying, I hate this situation. She's saying, I love you, and I think of you as my boyfriend, even though you don't think of it that way. Now, as for the hotel nights, she said this. She said, I resent him for knowing how much I loved him and how I couldn't say no to him.
Hold on. Hold on. Is that a reason to go to jail? Is that a reason to go to jail? Because I know you can't say no to me? What the fuck? You ask my wife, I never say no to her. I don't know if she takes advantage of that or anything, but shit, that's normal shit. That's some normal shit. Like, that's some normal shit. Like, what you mean? What you mean? He took advantage of me because he knew I couldn't say no. What you mean? Come on, man. You play too much, shawty. You play too much, man.
She's saying that she didn't say no to him. Yes, he wanted these things. And in her mind, she has said, this is not something I wanted. And even she did testify that there were occasions where she told him she didn't want to continue doing these things. And he would always say, look, you just try. You got to try it. And then she would take ecstasy by her admission and then get through it, is the way she describes it. The question is to be, what did Diddy know? And what's difficult for the jury here is Diddy's not going to take the stand. And I would be shocked. Look, it's still possible that his side will call him to testify, but that would be absolutely shocking. So they're not going to know exactly how Diddy, what was his belief of what was going on here. Did he understand that how much Jane didn't want to do these things? That's what it all comes down to. So I'm really curious what people out there are thinking about this. You've heard what Jane has said, how she's described their relationship and having to do the hotel night encounters. Was she forced into this? And more importantly, does Diddy know that he's forcing her into it? That's what it's going to come down to. Now, New Year's, two more things about the hotel nights. She said the longest one, I don't even know how, there's got to be a lot of drugs involved, clearly. She said the longest hotel night encounter they had was New Year's from 2022 to 2023. 3 days that this went on with three different men involved. And she said that was the longest one they ever had. Now, interestingly, after they have this marathon freak off, she noticed on social media that Diddy was vacationing sometime after New Year's, was vacationing with a woman named Gina. We've heard Cassie refer to Gina. This is one of Diddy's other girlfriends.
Hey, no lie, bruh. No lie, bruh. No lie, bruh. So, they are saying that the defense is going to be finished with Jane Doe tomorrow. And they're saying that the defense, the prosecution possibly still got 3 more witnesses. And they're predicting that they should be done between next week Wednesday and next week Friday. Like the prosecution, like the government. The government says, yo, we gonna rest our case between Wednesday to Friday of next week. So basically the government is saying that, all right, so for these next few days, we about to be giving it our all. Because then what's that mean is that now Diddy team can now present their case. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Y'all thought this was a one-sided thing. Y'all probably thought that, okay, the government is coming after Diddy, so that means Diddy just got to defend himself. Yes, that is true. Diddy do got to defend himself. But that also consists of presenting your case and your defense and not just playing a rebuttal game. So Diddy's team will be starting their presenting their case the following week. So we got one more week of the government going in on Diddy, and then Diddy team. I think Diddy team predict that they're gonna have like 1 or 2 weeks of presenting their case. Bro, who the fuck do you guys think Diddy team about to fucking put on the stand? Y'all think fucking Young Miami about to come on this bitch? Yo, do y'all think Young Miami is about to get on the motherfucking stand? Do y'all think Young Miami about to get on the motherfucking stand, bruh? Because Young Miami, she's been quiet. Young Miami been quiet. Young Miami was different chick compared to all these other chicks that Diddy was playing with. Young Miami stayed quiet. You've heard her speak out a couple times. She even had an interview with Saucy Santana that I'm going to play in a few that I want y'all opinion on. Do y'all think Young Miami is going to come on the stand for Diddy's defense? Let's check this this interview out. Like when the interview when she had with the interview she did with Saucy when all these allegations was coming out and everybody was like, oh my gosh, yo, Young Miami, you was too quiet. Why you ain't saying shit? Why ain't saying shit? Yo, Young Miami she ended up doing a really Christian, please. Saucy Santana, yeah. No, not Saucy Santana and JT. Yeah, buddy on a relationship with Diddy. Okay, bet. Yo, so
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I will never accept defeat.
So
I am an American soldier.
So this is the interview that came out when everybody was like, "Yo, why Young Miami? Why Young Miami ain't say shit? Like she must be in this. She must be protecting Diddy. She was in that shit." But there's a couple instances that I believe Young Miami was not being treated like every other woman as far as the abuse and shit like that. But I believe she was involved with the freak offs, because I just feel like Young Miami, she gives vibes that she's like, yo, she's giving that fucking Miami vibe, bro. She's giving that fucking Miami vibe that, bitch, I'm a trick on you. I'm a fuck you, but I'm a trick on you. And this is a straight transactional. This ain't no love here. Like, that's that real Miami shit, bro. That's that real Miami shit, chick. You know, open locker, you know, pork and beans, overtown type shit. Like, that's that shit. So that's why I believe Young Miami is kind of like in the mess a little bit, man. Let's check this out. Let's see. Let's rewind it, because I kind of forgot a couple things, but let's see. Let's just jog our memories.
This episode is a special edition, and I told myself that I wasn't going to be strategic or try to find the right words to say, that I wanted to tell my truth my story on my platform where I feel safe, and I'm ready to get into all the smoke. Clock that T.
Bitch, catch you.
And Saucy Santana.
I'm here. We get into all things Carisha. I want to call this episode Carisha Speaks.
Ooh.
Because I feel like you don't talk much. I feel like you let a lot of stuff just, roll over. You'll talk amongst me and you and amongst close ones, but I don't really feel like you address everything. And so today I want you to take this time to put everything on the floor, get it all out, because once you talk today, ain't nobody gonna hear from you till 2028, baby.
Thank you.
So I want you to say today.
Damn. So I guess she not going to be coming on for Diddy defense, because if Saucy's saying like, yo, this is for everybody that's been asking questions and been wanting me to say something, and this is what I'm talking about, this is what I'm saying for once and for all, I'm not getting into all that other shit ever again. Nobody ever not question me about it, because yo, this is right here, this is my platform, I can control the narrative, and I'm going to say what I need to say right here, and shit, y'all niggas better love it.
And let everything out, get everything off your chest, and we finna get into it.
Let's go, I'm ready.
So I want to get into mental health with you. I feel like I just want to check on, and I feel like everybody wants to know just these days, how are you? Just in general.
You thought.
Yeah.
People was going through this shit. Nobody called me. Shit. And we gotta look at whether it's. I feel like I did like fuck this shit, and then.
So I want to get into
Let's get it.
Mental health with you. I feel like I just want to check on, and I feel like everybody wants to know just these days, how are you? Just in general with life, your kids, family, and just with your career. Like, where are you at mentally?
I'm just all over the place. I'm going through a lot, and some days I just be like, everybody go through this in their career and in life. I feel like in life, everybody go through something, whether it's a breakup, a divorce, a death, just like whatever it is. And I feel like,
let it out. This is a safe space. This is your space to be vulnerable and just really, let out how you feel.
So mentally, like, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, 1 minute I'm feeling like, fuck this shit. And then
this river wasn't dammed in a day.
And that's some real shit, though. That's some real shit. For her to feel that way, like, one day she's feeling like that, one day she's feeling like something else, ups and downs. Like, that's tough, bro. That's a tough feeling to have, bro. Because, like, can you imagine, like, she was living, like, the best life. She had all the resources. Diddy believed in her. Diddy backed her. Like, there's something. We're gonna get into this relationship right here. This Diddy and her relationship. It's really complex and it's really nice to get into.
I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, I ain't bring us this far to go backwards.
Yeah.
I work hard.
And the reason why she's saying that is because of all of the backlash and all of the people that was coming for her. So they're talking about. So she's basically talking about her mental health. How she was basically saying how her mental health, the state of her mental health, was during the midst of all of the Diddy accusation and drama. She's telling about how her mental health was, what state her mental health was, and everything like that. With everybody on the social media, reach out to Carisha, like, yo, Carisha, what's up? Like, yo, your boy Diddy, yo, what's up? What's up with your boy Diddy? Yo, you was just popping out talking about, yo, go Poppy. Yo, what's up? What's up with it? Yo, where you at? Where you talk? You ain't saying nothing, bro. Yo, Diddy, this is what Diddy be alleged of, bro. What's up? What's up, baby? What you doing? What you talking about? And Young Miami was like, bro, she went through a lot of ups and downs during that time because, like, some days people fucking with her, another days people not fucking with her. So she said she was going through that was a very tough time for her and what she was going through. So, yo, let's get back into it.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I put in a lot of time and effort in this shit. I did it when I was pregnant alone. And I feel like in life you gotta go through shit to get through shit. Like Usher said that, and I was like, wow, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like
For the people that just jumped into the stream, we just got in on some Diddy shit for the day. Some recapping of what happened today with some Diddy shit. We just discussed how the prosecution has predicted, they voiced today that they're looking to present closing statements. I mean, not closing statements. I apologize. They're looking to rest their case between Wednesday and Friday of next week. So basically, that means we have one more week of the government giving it all they have. Because right now, Diddy team is on defense and the government is on offense. Right now, after the government is finished and Diddy team is now taking the offense and the government is going to be on defense, because now Diddy team is going to be presenting their own case. So right now we're looking at, okay, who can possibly be coming on who can Diddy team actually bring on stand to defend Diddy? So right now we're looking at possibly, so we know Diddy had a few strong ass fucking relationships. And from this trial we learned that Diddy girlfriends was always salty about those women that Diddy was with, because it was like some strong ass ties. One being Young Miami. Everybody talking about, hey, Young Miami was quiet, everything, and Young Miami always talked like highly of Diddy and always said, bro, I never knew that person that people was explaining here. So we just doing a dive through the interview where she finally, came out after the whole Diddy allegation and everything, and Diddy getting arrested without. If she finally comes out and talk her truth and how she was during that time.
In life, everybody is going through something. Whether it's a divorce, whether it's a death, whether it's they just lost their job, just anything. And that's what keep me going, because I know that like life not perfect. And we gotta learn from our mistakes, and life is a lesson. And I feel like the people that I thought that would be in my corner, or that are like, when I was going through this shit, nobody called me. Nobody called me to see how I was doing. Like, people was really like, you thought.
Yeah. So when it comes to Diddy, why do you think that you are so heavily involved in everything? Like, everything that comes out about him, like you said, it's automatically, well, what you think? Well, how you feel? What you got to say?
Because people feel like I was Diddy's biggest cheerleader and I made him my brand. And I feel like Diddy was on brand for me. I got with Diddy and brought him into my life. I had him at the office. I was still doing Richard Roulette in the split. All right on. Ari slapping my ass. I ain't never think I was bigger than the program. I was still on my City World shit. I was still doing remixes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Young Miami was always different as fuck. She was always different as fuck for the simple fact that, Young Miami, she ain't coming on like, yes, she probably fought with Diddy, but I'm from Miami. Women from Miami, they bought they fucking bread. They bought their money. They bought if there's either they scamming you, or like women from Miami really bought that shit. And for them, JT and Young Miami to come out and portray this and give that Miami culture was fucking bizarre. But also, at the same time, bro, these niggas is really about how I can elevate off of you. And that's what her songs, JT and Young Miami, the City Girls, always portray. So when all these chicks that Diddy was fucking with, Cassie, 50 Cent, Baby Mama, these were some people that didn't have any motion. So when Young Miami come into shit with motion and shit like that, and she not really looking at love, she looking at bruh trying to make moves, trying to elevate. Diddy was fucking with that shit. Diddy like a hustler. Diddy like a hard worker. So Young Miami probably was working as hard as he was. Even though her career went down in the music industry, but she was still doing her podcast and everything like that, doing photo shoots. Bro, it's like she gonna talk about it.
I was Gucci Mane.
Mane.
First impression.
I was still doing slap on my ass.
And she talks about, bro, when she was Diddy, dog, she brought Diddy to the ghetto. She said she brought Diddy over to the ghetto. She said she brought Diddy down to Florida, man. She brought Diddy down to Miami. Well, Diddy already had a spot in Miami, but she said that, she brought Diddy to our local club in Miami, our local strip club.
How you feel? What you got to say?
Because people feel like I was Diddy's biggest cheerleader and I made him my brand. And I feel like Diddy was on brand for me. I got with Diddy and brought him into my life. I had him at the office.
The Office is a local club in the 305, baby. Hey, if y'all boys ever come to the 305, man, hey, free promo Office. Stop at the office. All right? Stop at the office. Stop at KOD. Stop at Tootsie's. Right. Come to Miami. Yo, she said she brought Diddy to the office, bruh. Yo, where all my Miami niggas at, bruh? She brought Diddy down to the office, bruh. So, smacking ass, goddamn.
Still doing Rich Roulette in the split. All right on. Ari. Slap on my ass. I ain't never think I was bigger than the program. I was still on my City Girl shit. I was still doing remixes. Don't play with it.
You was Gucci Mane.
Mane.
First impression.
I was still working. City Girls was on tour with Jack Harlow. We had At Bad. Diddy came to me with the song. Told JT, let's get on this record. Like, I was still doing City Girls shit. I was heavily involved in the group.
What Young Miami just said is fucking gold. Like, if that's why I said Diddy team is about to go on offense. Diddy team is about to start bringing up witnesses and evidence to make Diddy look better. Okay, yes, better, because he cannot make him look great. They are going to try to make him look less shitty than we think he is right now. They are going to bring their own case and their own defense to combat what is being alleged. So imagine they bring up Young Miami on the stand to defend Diddy, and she just said on her platform, where she said she wanted to be on a platform that she felt the most comfortable is. She's on her platform, very comfortable, and now she is saying that she was able to work. I was still working. I was still doing my City Girl shit. I was still going to the club, hosting, not the club. I was still doing my everything. Like, imagine, I think Young Miami was freaked off because I refuse to believe that you're going to tell me Cassie, we're going to start, because I know he had to do it with Kim Porter. Kim Porter 1, Cassie 2, Gina's 3. Gina probably before Cassie. Then Young Miami. Then you're talking about 52. Bro, Young Miami had to got freaked off. But she's from Miami. And, the Miami chicks, they bought that shit. And she probably is down with the freak down. So that's why she was like, bro, I was never, everything that people were saying, I was fine. She just said it, that she was able to work and do her city girl shit while fucking with Diddy. And all of these women that came on stand, even 50 Cent baby mama said, I was not able to work when I was with Diddy because he consumed my life. Cassie said I was not able to work because I feel like the freak offs was my job. Bro, and Young Miami is saying, bro, I was still doing my city girl shit and I never experienced any shit.
For me, I got with Diddy environment to my life. I had him at the office. I was still doing Rich Roulette in the split. All right on. Ari slapping my ass. I ain't never think I was bigger than the program. I was still on my city girl shit. I was still doing remixes. Don't play with it.
You did Gucci Mane.
Mane.
First impression.
I was still working. City Girls was on tour with Jack Harlow. We had At Bad. You know, Diddy came to me with the song. Told JT, let's get on this record. Like, I was still doing City Girls shit. I was heavily involved in the group. I never thought I was bigger than the program.
So,
that's what I think was the issue. The Cassie of the world, the 50 Cent baby mama of the world, they are really nobodies. Absolutely nobodies. But Young Miami had her own motion. Young Miami was already doing her own thing. She had her own money. So she came into the relationship with Diddy like, all right, yeah, you got big bank, but I got a bank too. Whereas Cassie and 50 Cent baby mama, they had small bank and Diddy had big bank type shit. So that was the different motion. She was saying she was still doing her thing. She still had her motion. And then P. Diddy probably was like, shit, like he fucked with that shit. P. Diddy is a hardworking man and he liked that shit. So, bruh, that's where I believe these women fucked up and how they were always pissed that Carisha was able to get these purses and shit and they got just dick.
Diddy, what was your experience with dating him? Because I feel like in the headlines, it's a lot of just chaos and it's a lot of allegations. And so I think that's what makes people feel like, well, since you...
Remember, I think Diddy Defense need to bring Young Miami onto the stand once they go on offense. She's about to be spitting some facts.
Was so heavily involved. You were a part of these things, or you were around these things. So what was your experience like, dating him?
Well, I met Diddy at P-Party, and I met him when he was in a love era. And I met Diddy when the world was celebrating him and giving him his flowers while he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was getting the Global Icon Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Key to the City. He had a new album that was coming out. So I was celebrating him with the world. And I just feel like...
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
So she basically saying like, yo, she met Diddy when Diddy was like, everything was good for him and everything was popping. But the reason I said, fuck all that shit Carisha is fucking saying, she fucking was in that fucking freak off shit, is because what year did P. Diddy start dating Carisha? Let's look that up. Let's look that up. Let's see. What year did he date Young Miami? Boom. P. Diddy was first linked to Young Miami in 2021. And they confirmed their relationship in June of 2022. They have been publicly dating on and off through 2023. In the case file, I mean, in court right now, 50 Cent baby mama said that they have been dating from 2020 to current until Diddy got arrested recently. They were still dating. So imagine that shit, bro. Like 50 Cent baby mama at home just getting like all did having to mess with all these guys because she really ain't got no motion, and what she really does is like it was just crazy, bro. For you to have asked Diddy if you can do it, create an OnlyFans is bizarre. So you know you ain't had nothing going for yourself, but that's crazy, bro. So that is wild. So for her, she said that, when she got into Diddy's life, he was in another headspace, she believed. He was in his love era. Like, he was in his love era. He was a more romantic and more sweeter guy. Bullshit. Because 50 Cent baby mama is testifying as of today that, bro, in 2023 and 2024, he still was having freak offs and still beating her. She didn't get the beatings, but she got the freak offs for sure. But I don't think she minded, no lie. No cap, bruh. No cap, bruh. I don't think she minded, though. I do not think she minded one bit.
You was so like, everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate. You was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I being crucified, or why am I being separated?
Yeah.
When I was dating him, it was love, love, love. The frequency is high. We used to laugh because that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's always, what's up, queen?
Yes.
So I just felt like I met him like in a whole new era, and that wasn't my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I met him, it was just like, I told y'all on season 1, I even asked him, like, why you fucking with me? Why you fucking with a city girl? Because I'm on some whole other shit. Like, you know my lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like, when I got with him, he was just a man.
Yep, she was on some whole other shit. Yep. Meaning that, what the fuck? Why you fucking with a city girl, nigga? I ain't trying to, like, love on you or anything like that, nigga. I'm trying to, like, I'm about my money, about my paper, about my success, and my elevation. And Diddy was probably like, yeah, that's why I'm fucking with you. That's what I'm on, too.
Yeah. Like, it was more of like, okay, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna sit, we gonna communicate, we gonna get solutions. What's going on? Like, we ain't even going that route. So that was my experience with him.
So a lot of the things that people really like say about him, you didn't experience that as in dating. That's not something that you saw. So is that the reason why you never said anything? Is that the reason why when all of these allegations and lawsuits came apart, like, why didn't you speak?
Because I can't speak on something that wasn't my experience. And I can't speak on...
Ooh, bars. Bars. Bars.
Bruh.
Bars. 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 She said, I can't speak on shit that I don't even know about, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Why I ain't come out there and defend Diddy and shit like that? What the fuck you mean? She said, I ain't come out and defend that nigga because, nigga, I can't talk about shit I don't know. G shit. No shit. No hard feelings. Like, I would love to say that you whoop-de-doo, but no hard feelings. No hard feelings. So, hey, she said I can't talk. I could've, I don't want to, shit. Y'all bitches going through what? Bitch probably like, I would never. That's why I don't understand y'all.
Something that I don't know. I can't speak on these allegations because I wasn't around at the time. I don't know that person, and that wasn't my experience.
So with you being, I feel like, a survivor of domestic violence, he never hit you in a relationship. He was never violent.
Like this right here, this point is very important because of how violent the prosecution has pictured Diddy to have been.
Was that something that you had to tolerate, or that's just that wasn't a part of, because I feel like that's the biggest thing to him right now is, what he going through in these lawsuits and, that video that came out. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people are wondering, was that your experience? And I know personally that you've been through domestic violence before, and I don't think that's something that, I know that's something that you've grown from and that you don't tolerate.
I've been through domestic violence in 2 relationships. And I told myself after the second relationship, I would never put myself in that situation again, especially now being that I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I was a mother then, but like having a daughter, like I would never put myself in that position. I don't stand for domestic violence. I'm just not going for that.
So do you feel like with dating Diddy, like, was it a business relationship? Do you feel like it was beneficial for you?
I feel like it was beneficial for both of us. I think that, like, I was able to come and be a brand ambassador for Deleon and take it to a whole nother level, because I feel like
this river wasn't dammed in a day.
Yo, so her saying that shit is like crazy because for her to say, yo, I came onto Diddy's spot and I elevated his brand. What other woman that Diddy has been with that has been brought onto the stand can say that? Like Cassie, what did Cassie bring to the table to elevate Diddy's brand, his image, his persona? Because that's all Diddy care about is how rich and powerful he is and how successful he is. Like, what did Cassie bring? She didn't bring anything. She was not making incredible hits. Come to find out, Cassie was talking about how she wasn't getting Diddy. She was doing so many freaks off that she didn't even have time to do anything else and work on an album. And Diddy ultimately, suppressed and caused her career not to flourish, and that's why she wanted that lawsuit. But all the stories that's coming out is saying that and the prosecution also pointed that out, is that Cassie had the biggest budget out of all of Diddy's people, and that she had the biggest budget out of all the Diddy people, and that he had all the biggest budget and the people, and that she had so much chances just because she was dating P. Diddy, that a lot of regular artists probably wouldn't have that much opportunities. They'd have been like, hey, hell no, this ain't cut for you, bro. This ain't for you. Like, you might have to slide, bro. But Diddy kept allowing her to, try to do her thing. Got a couple hits and stuff like that, but nothing really stick. And like, it's just because you were bad, and like that was the truth. Like, even Diddy's assistant said, yeah, she was horrible. She was not that good. So to hear that Carisha came in and she felt like, bruh, I elevated Diddy's brand, I made him more money, bro. Oh, Diddy love her. No wonder Diddy love her so hard.
Results of dedication. Over 100.
I won't say nobody wasn't drinking Deleon, but
nobody wasn't drinking Deleon.
Yeah, nobody wasn't drinking fucking Deleon.
Take it to a whole nother level, because I feel like I'm just not going for that.
So do you feel like with dating a business relationship, do you feel like it was beneficial for you?
I feel like it was beneficial for both of us. I think that, like,
I like that she said it was beneficial for both of us. We both was winning out of our relationship. Cassie and 50 Cent baby mama, there was none of that. It was a one-sided shit.
I was able to come and be a brand ambassador for DeLeon and take it to a whole nother level. Because I feel like, I won't say nobody wasn't drinking DeLeon, but
Nobody wasn't drinking DeLeon.
but when I came, it was just like, it's a city or a summer, we drinking DeLeon, we acting bad. So I feel like I was an asset. I honestly just feel like with Diddy, like, you know, I met him at a P party and I don't know what his intentions was, but I don't know if it was like business or he really liked me, but I felt like, you know, when he got me, he really saw something in me. And that's why he was like, you know what? You got a big personality. Like you should do a podcast. Like you know how to engage in conversations. Like you know how to ask good questions. So I felt.
Hey, no lie, chat, no lie, chat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, chat. Like, yo, chat. Tell me this shit. Tell me this shit. Tell me this shit. Tell me this nigga Barber did not fuck this nigga up, bro. Yo, tell me this nigga Barber did not fuck this nigga up, bro. Don't this nigga look like fucking Saucy Santana? This nigga Barber done fuck this nigga up, bro. This nigga Barber done fuck this nigga up, bro.
The barber just left the barber shop, and I ain't even pulled off yet. I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, this whole ass nigga just sat here, cut my face, cut my hair, and he hit my mama. He gotta be.
Yo,
this nigga gotta be hitting my mama. Like, man, this bitch. I just left the barber shop, and I ain't even pulled off yet. I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, this whole ass nigga just sat here, cut my face, cut my hair, and he hit my mama. He gotta be.
Bro, yo, why the barber did that shit,
this
bro?
Nigga gotta be hitting my mama. Like, man, this bitch.
Yo, bruh, this nigga, yo, the barber fucked this nigga up, bro. The barber done fucked this nigga life up, bro. Like, bro, chat, bro, fucking stupid as shit, bro. Yo, the barber done fucked that nigga head up, bro. The barber done fucked that nigga head up, bro. Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. That nigga look like the barber done gave that nigga a Saucy Santana haircut, bro. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, I swear. The barber was gonna have to see me, bro. We was gonna have to swabble up, bro. Swabble up. Swabble up. We was gonna have to swabble up, though, because, bro, ain't no way, bro. Fix this shit. Bro, fix this shit, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? I look like Saucy, bro. Bro, they gonna fucking think I'm the light-skinned Saucy, bro. Fix this shit, bro. Yo, no fucking lie, bro. We was gonna have some problems, bro. Fuck that shit. You try me, bro. Yo, on my dead homies, bro. But that nigga look dead like Saucy, bro. That's why I had to show y'all niggas that shit. I had to show y'all niggas that shit. That shit killed me when I seen that shit.
Like, you know, I came into his world and I was able to, like, turn everything he had going on up a notch. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, he had DeLeon. I was able to have...
Yo, y'all boys, hit that follow button for your boy, man. New streamer here, man. Hit that follow button for your boy.
The whole world drinking DeLeon, putting in his songs. Like, I made it popular, you know?
Yeah.
And then with Revolt, I was able to come and make it the #1 podcast on Revolt.
Yeah.
So I felt like...
Yeah, Diddy was fucking with that shit.
And then with him, it was like he was able to, you know, take my career to the next level. I did the Met Gala. I got ready with Vogue. Like, I wasn't going into the relationship thinking like, I want to get a purse. I want to go on private jet.
Yep. And that's exactly what I believe Cassie and 50 Cent Baby Mama was thinking. Like, yo, I want to be this lifestyle because I want to go on jets. I want to have my big house. Like, what the fuck? 50 Cent Baby Mama had him paying $10,000 for rent. For what? It's only you and your freaking child. $5,000 a 5,000 square foot home for what?
I want to get diamonds. Like, I feel like I'm up under a mogul. I want to learn something. You know, like I want to learn business. I want to learn how to. Okay, you got a network. How can I get a network? Or, you know, you had a Sean John. How can I make Carisha Please the next Sean John? So I went into that relationship like on a like more of like I want to become a mogul and I want to learn up under you. You know, most people just want to get their body done. You want to get a trip. You want to just do that video. No, I wasn't one of them.
And that's
Bitch
what
said I wasn't one of them. That's that Miami shit, bro.
Hey,
That's that Miami shit, bro. That's that Miami shit, bro. That's that Miami shit. That's that Miami shit, bro. That's that Miami shit, bro. Miami shit, bro. Yo, shit, we about that bad. We about that paper, bro. We about that hustle. We about that grind. That's all it is, bro.
I respect about you because even though you a city girl, me being your best friend and knowing you very womanly. I always say that. And like just a grown woman. And so I even seen the elevation in your production and your team that you started hiring business managers.
Hello.
And I was like,
I think that like when you get around people, you see certain things. Like you able to, like you should be able to learn something from somebody. And I felt like I was able to see like how should my business be operating. Like I should have a chief of staff.
Yeah.
I should have a business manager. You know, I should have all of these things in place. And that's what I was learning. Like I took that more of like a learning experience as far as like trying to become a mogul. That's why I'm like, I'm a mogul. I'm a businesswoman. I'm not just a rapper. Like I'm big in rap.
So I'm ready to get into some smoke because I feel like you popping it and you putting everything on the floor. So we really want to dig a little deeper into your Miami.
You ready for the smoke?
I'm ready for the smoke. Is you ready? So when it comes to, you know, City Girls and JT, y'all was having an argument on Twitter. You felt like, you know, she was making songs about you. She felt like you throwing a rock and hot in your hand. Where do y'all stand at today as...
So yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that, yo, with the prosecution coming up to they have one more week. So between Wednesday to next Friday, the prosecution is looking to rest their case, meaning that the government is looking to now allow Diddy's team to now go on offense, and now the government will now be on defense. Basically, now Diddy team is going to now present witnesses, present their case to the jury as to why everything that was presented was a lie, and now they're about to give supporting factors that adhere to people and everything. I believe if they get Young Miami on the stand, Young Diddy, bro, Diddy ain't going to jail, bro, if Young Miami get on the stand, bro, because the way she just said that she lied like a motherfucker, bro. The way she just said that, yo, I ain't come out and defend Diddy like that because, yo, I don't know what these women talking about, bro. Like, y'all said, what? He beat the shit out y'all? What? He what? Y'all was getting what? That ain't never happened here. When I was with him, we was in the love era of Sean Combs. Bro, love era. Bro, Young Miami was dating P. Diddy from 21 to 23. 50 Cent baby mama was dating him from 20 to 24 until Diddy get arrested. So if Young Miami could get on the stand, bro, I think she would probably be a great witness. And you know who else would be a great witness that is on the freaking hideout right now that nobody can find, because this person was supposed to be the prosecution, the government's third witness on their case, is Gina. Gina is missing. Gina is another heavenly and loved with Diddy female. So Gina is missing. So I think if Gina will pop out at the moment when Diddy team take the shit, that will be crazy. That will be crazy. Yo, everybody would be floored. Nigga, I will be floored. Fuck you mean? Nigga, I will be floored. Man, you got life crazy, bro. Nigga, I will be floored.
Friends, and clearly someone that he was on social media with. So he's more open with her, open to the public that he is with her, which was definitely a sticking point for Jane. And she admits this on the stand, and this is what leads to this Valentine's night.
Yep, because what happens was today in court was what happened today in court was that Jane Doe, 50 Cent baby mama, the Diddy's defense pushed her to the point that she said that bitch, I hated Young Miami. Like, I can't stand that hoe. I can't stand that whole guts. She says she hated Young Miami and that she could have stand her was because, nigga, I'm supposed to be the main bitch, but I'm in the dark and you in the light. Once again, it goes back to Young Miami had motion. Diddy didn't mind being seen with Young Miami. So if with 50 Cent baby mama today understand that the Diddy defense team pushed her to the point that she said, yo, I hated Young Miami. I hated that bitch. She was a whore. Like she was like a scum. And then the Diddy team got her to say she hated Young Miami was because 50 Cent baby mama felt like she was getting the short end of the stick. 50 Cent baby mama was like, bruh, I'm doing all of the fucking and sucking, but Young Miami, and I'm in the dark, like nobody know about me. Paparazzi coming about, I'm over here ducking and shit. Like, yo, paparazzi coming, I'm calling KK, like, yo, KK, like paparazzi out here, what do I do? Like, but Young Miami and Diddy is being spotted here and there. Because Diddy didn't mind being seen with Young Miami because Young Miami had fucking motion. Young Miami had motion. Young Miami was advancing Diddy's brand. Young Miami was an asset to Diddy. Like, when you start in these type of sections, bro, you're trying to understand what's asset and liability. Young Miami was an asset to Diddy's brand. So, hell yeah, Diddy over here popping out with Young Miami and shit. Like, what the fuck? And hell yeah, he's over here having 50 Cent baby mama just to like, have amazing sex with her and send her on her way and whatever and spend some time with her because like the heck, like she's just a baby mama, bro. Like she ain't got no emotion. So of course Diddy was like, man, what the fuck? Hell yeah, I'll pop out with Young Miami before you shit every day.
In 2022. She says that after seeing on social media that Diddy is on vacation with Gina, she basically dangled a hotel night as bait to get him back in. She says that
and she was just she's a scorn woman, bro. Like, yo, bro, 50 Cent baby mama is a scorn woman, bro. And we should have known that when she had got $40,000 for 50 Cent in child support. We should have peeped that. We should have been peeped that shit. Should have been peeped that shit. That she was a scorn woman bruh. Yesterday's cross, she said Diddy is she said Diddy, bro, I'm not like these other bitches that you had, Cassie and Gina, that they went away quietly. Like, bitch, I'm gonna go away like with some fucking like ruckus. So Diddy probably already peeped like, yo, shit, I done probably fucked up with this one. This one right here probably was the wrong move. Cause for this one she sees Diddy was very upfront with her, telling, yo, bro, I'm a poly dude, bro. Like I'm a polyamorous. Like that's what I do. And she's like, that's fine. But now that she's noticing, like, yo, this nigga popping out with Young Miami, getting her Maybachs. This nigga popping out on yachts with Young Miami. This nigga popping out yachts with Gina. And she's like, hold on, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm doing all of the sucking and fucking, and all these niggas are just like reaping the benefits. Like, hold the fuck up. This is unfair. Hold on, we need to switch sides. Like, that's why when Diddy she had text Diddy talk about, yo, the chick that you with right now, that you in bed with, have her, do the sucking and fucking with them niggas. Like, what? Yo, you hurt.
Played the hotel night card on him for the first time in 2022, and kind of sweetened the pot, saying, referring to having a Valentine's Day party with him, and that they actually.
Hey man, y'all boys, hit that follow button for your boy, man. Yo, we new streaming him, man. Daily streaming, man. Tap in with you, baby. Tap in with me.
And he
join the
ends up
game. Join the
leaving
game.
Vacation with Gina early, and comes back, and Jane says she decorates the hotel room. There are rose petals everywhere. It sounds very romantic, except that this time she did something she had never done before, which was to hire 2 entertainers who were there. So it's Jane.
Yeah, 50 Cent baby mama is a fucking freak. Fucking freak, bro. Yo, get her off the fucking stand. Fucking freak. Get her off the fucking stand. Bro, she just said she fucking went to the place to set up for her and Diddy night. And tonight she wanted to do something different. She wanted to be sexy and also very, submissive to her dude, that she ended up saying, you know what, tonight, bro, I'm bringing 2 niggas in at once. We about to get real dirty tonight. I'm about to blow his fucking mind. Bro, what? And the prosecution brought her onto the stand? What? This is a fucking joke, bro. Yo, this is a fucking joke. Bro, it was discovered today that she is all about her money. She got pissed that Young Miami posted a Chanel bag and she had a regular store bag. Like, come on now.
2 male escorts as well as Diddy. And
damn, bro, she had 3 niggas that night, bro. So she went crazy, bro. Fuck.
How's that for Valentine's Day? And she says that was the first time that she had gone
Happy
that
Valentine's
far.
Day, baby.
It clearly wasn't enough for Diddy, and she goes on to talk about that this was the issue, that she kept doing these things because she felt she needed to lure him back to her. And it's very clear, and I felt sorry for her reading these things she's saying, that she feels she has to do these things to get him, just to get any attention from him, and she clearly wants to be his girlfriend and for her to be her boyfriend. And he is a guy who, by his own admission, and early in the relationship told her, I'm polyamorous.
Yep.
I'm gonna have multiple girlfriends.
Yep.
What really seems to be bothering Jane is the fact that she was sort of the secret. He wasn't taking her on public vacations, wasn't posting her on social media. And so she feels she's got to do everything she can to get his attention. The question is going to be for the jury.
Yo, she hit up Diddy one day talking about, yo, bruh, hey, man, keep your bitch in check, bruh. She over here posting about y'all. Keep your bitch in check. She over here causing drama. She was mad, big mad the whole time. It's because she couldn't post shit about Diddy and her. Big mad. Big mad. Now she knew she couldn't post about her and Diddy, but Young Miami over here posting this shit. Big mad. She like, hold on, what the fuck? Big mad.
Does that mean she was forced into this relationship? Does that mean that Diddy was sex trafficking her in these hotel nights? That's what it comes down to. So winners and losers today. Look, she was.
Hey, before he give his opinion today, Diddy, bonafide winner. They won this cross. I feel like this whole cross and that this cross from Diddy's team, stellar. Stellar cross, bro. Stellar cross. I'm not even no cap, bro.
She was Diddy's witness all day, or they had
so
her
Diddy
on
won today.
Cross-examination, and really the picture they painted was that she was someone who wanted to be in this relationship.
And
so I
was
say at this point, for today, the defense won, unless
exactly what I said. The defense won today,
unless the jury just hates him so much at this point, and that is certainly possible. If the jury hates him so much at this point and they actually feel sorry for Jane,
and I think that's why the government really pushed playing the video over and over and pushed getting people to come and testify how violent he was, so that shit can be engraved in our minds, that we cannot picture Diddy unless we're picturing bruises, punching, and violence. And that is, I believe, is going to be big factor as to, did the prosecutor put that much fear into, put that much fear and thought into what it would actually be. Godly. So yeah, now Diddy team won today.
even though she's not saying, and they actually feel sorry for Jane, even though she's not saying to him, I hate this. You are forcing me into it. The jury could still see it as Diddy forcing her into it if they feel sorry for her and they hate him enough. So really want to hear what you guys think about this, whether or not she was forced, whether she was coerced into this relationship, and we will see it tomorrow when the witnesses that we're expecting, at least one of Diddy's former assistants and another man named Andre, not really clear what his relationship is to Diddy at this point, but that's going to be going down tomorrow.
Yo, wild shit. Hold on, let's
This
see.
game,
Wild shit. Let's see. TMZ.
you're not ready for it.
TMZ. Let's go on there. TMZ real quick. Let's go on TMZ real quick. Let's go on TMZ real quick. Let's go on TMZ real quick. Hey, y'all boys, man. Yo, hit that follow button for your boy, man. Yo, new streamer here. Bruh, daily streaming, man. So tap in with your boy, man. Yo, follow me. Hit the follow button so y'all boys can stay intact, bruh. In the know. Yo, there is a Diddy section on this month. This hip hop. Yep, it's on hip hop. Boom. So, okay, highlight from trial. Diddy conversation with Jane days after Cassie filed. Let's see. Let me see if they got any new things. Yo, hey, y'all boys, do y'all remember old Diddy, bro? I mean, well, not old Diddy, younger Diddy. Dog, like, yo, Diddy always he always wore his Sean John shit, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had one of these, bro. No cap. I had one of these, bro. I had one of those jumpsuits, bro. Bro, you can't tell me, bro, you ain't have, if you in your 30s, I want to say probably late 20s. Like, nah, fuck it. You have to be in 30s and up, bro. You have to be in 30s and up, man, to really have experience that been in around that time when those sweats, those sweat pieces, man, was it, bro. Like, yo, those shits was shit. Let's see. From our TV. Okay, she does. Yo, dang, no. Yo, did y'all know Silento got a 30-year prison sentence, bro, for killing his cousin. Yo. Silento got, what happened, bro? Okay, Atlanta rapper Silento of Watch Me, Whip, Nene fame has been sentenced to 30 years in prison for his role in the 2021 shooting death of his cousin. Golly, bro. Yo, Silento was, bro, that's sad, man. That's some sad shit because, like watching Whip, watching that. Yo, that shit was the shit back then, bro. Like, yo, we was killing it, bro. Now watching Whip, now watching that. Yo, we was killing it back then, bro. So, yo, for that to Silento got 30 years, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, what the freak? The DeKalb County District Attorney announced on Wednesday that the 27-year-old rapper, born Ricky Lamar Hawk, pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter. Wow. Aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, as well as a concealing the death of another. Wow. Yo, dude literally pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter. As we told you, DeKalb County Police found Rooks suffering from multiple gunshot wounds with bullet casings at the scene. Surveillance footage later showed Silento fleeing the area in a white BMW. That's crazy, bro. Investigators eventually used ballistics testing to match the shell casing found on the scene with a gun found in Silent Toad's position. Damn, Silent Toad, bro, you come on, bro. You left, you kept the gun, bro. Come on, you supposed to got rid of that shit ASAP. For them to be able to match ballistics, bro, come on now. 10 days later, the rapper eventually confessed to the slaying. Wow, he confessed. He eventually confessed to the slaying. Damn, bro. But shouldered some of the blame to a significant mental health crisis he suffered from since he was a child. He reportedly even tried to take his own life in 2020. Nevertheless, the judge still felt 30 years was the appropriate punishment, bro. Wow. That nigga said, bro, I needed help. I was suffering. Damn. That nigga, honestly, I guess he had to have felt some remorse because he confessed. He confessed. He really confessed. Man, that's sad, bro. Man, that's sad, bro. Man, that's sad, bro. Man, but y'all boys, man, it's getting late, bro. Fuck, 3:30. Yo, your boy got to go to sleep, man. It was a pleasure hanging with y'all boys. Yo, man, hit that follow button, man. Yo, we in this bit every day, man. We stream daily. So hit that follow button for me, man, so you boys can stay tapped in with us, man. Yo, crazy game, man. This is my squad, man. Hit the follow button, man, so you can stay connected with us, man. It's crazy game, man. So we crazy game. So hey, peace, man. I had a blessed time with you, man. I had a best time with y'all boys, man. Yo, y'all have a good night, man. I'm going to bed. I miss you, wifey. Wish you was here.